All right, and we are on.
All right.
What's going on, guys? Whoever's here, still at 0.
See if anybody shows up.
They'll show up eventually at some point.
I know
They're
at least.
They're probably thinking we were going to be late.
We'll be there at 11:30 when they actually show up.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
11:36.
There's one.
There's one.
There we go.
That's the start right there.
What's up, boss?
Hey, what's going on, boss? Hey, what's up,
Levi?
Levi?
Well, what's the subject of the evening?
Man, well, not Ozzy because I just spent like a full, like almost 2 hours talking about him.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, what's going on in the metal world right now, other than Brent Hines complaining about his former band again?
Yeah,
Man, I've not been following anything lately. I've just been so out of the loop this past summer. It's been a whirlwind. So, yeah, I'm not really up to date on like the other things going on right now, except for Ozzy, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that definitely hit us all. Yeah, I've been following here. Brent Hines apparently has been taken to the internet and complaining any chance he can about Mastodon.
Gotcha.
And, yeah, he's the most ironic one was either today or yesterday. What's going on? He was saying pretty much the two other guys that sing in the band can't sing. And I've seen Mastodon live, and there was one guy that couldn't sing, and he looked a lot like Brent Hines. Was
Brent the frontman that left, or is Brent one of the main guitar players?
He's one of the guitarists.
Co-frontman, lead guitarist. I don't know. Like, there really isn't like a frontman to that band, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I never got super into Mastodon, but I definitely liked the sounds they came up with. And like, I think the first track I heard from them was March of the Fire Ants on, the 2001 or 2002 Headbangers Ball, which is, my generation. I think we're pretty close in age, but
I have that CD, and I heard it, I think, on a Relapse sampler first when they were doing the Contaminated.
Relapse sampler, and then I saw the video for it on a it was on like a Trust Kill compilation, / Relapse video or something like that at a skate park somewhere. And I was like, oh.
I definitely had that relapse compilation. Was it a 2-disc compilation?
Yep, I think it was Contaminated.
Contaminated, yeah. It had a Nile on there, Mastodon, and then like a lot of others. I want to say Dillinger Escape Plan was on there also.
Dying Fetus was on there.
And a lot of grind.
Oh yeah,
but they don't really do that much anymore. Although they have been signing, I've noticed they've been signing a bit more extreme bands lately this last year, which they were kind of going off almost like pseudo pop, like or not necessarily pop, but they were doing much more mainstream things the last few years, like the Stranger Things soundtrack and a couple others in there. But I don't know. I just want to say I've heard down the grapevine recently that they've been kind of getting back to their roots a little bit. So that's cool.
If you haven't heard this, Malthusian, it's one of their latest signings.
Dude,
I have not heard that one yet, but a guy I play with turned me on to the demo, which I think was early. It was like 2011 or 2012. I'm on Main Street in my town, and a furry just walked by the car.
We saw one at MDF, so I mean they're out there.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple recently. Anyways, that Malthusian demo is pretty great, pretty heavy, pretty loud. But I just saw you guys put out a video reviewing that last album, and it's definitely something I'm gonna check out. It's
gross. It is. It's dark. It is savage as hell. Yeah, Relapse also has I forget the name of the Nepalese grindcore act they signed to. Shit, I can't remember the name of it. I still gotta check it out. I've heard a couple of tracks and I was like, yeah, this is right up my alley. But
interesting. I wonder if it's the same. So it's a coincidence. The guy who turned me on to the Malthusian demo, he was the man behind Shroud of the Heretic, and the Shroud of the Heretic demo was only him and a drummer from Nepal that was in like every extreme band in Nepal. So I kind of wonder if it's the same guy.
I think they were at MDF this year, but we didn't get a chance to see them because we saw everyone else.
Sure.
That Nepalese grindcore band. They're based in New York now.
Oh, okay. You remember them?
They're all from Nepal, I believe.
Ah, okay. That's cool to see stuff coming out of that side of the world. We definitely don't get a lot of that here.
I mean, you finally seen Wormrot with something else.
Oh yeah, you went to the Wormrot show?
No, they were the last band to play MDF this year. They
closed the show. Nice. Yeah, my buds in Oxygen Destroyer were on that tour with them, and I think
didn't see them either, dude. Fuck.
They played the Angels Rock Bar. Like, man, that's such a tiny venue there.
Oh, you miss it, man? Have you ever seen them before?
No, dude, I want to catch. Dude, I'm like the biggest Godzilla fan on the fucking planet. Like, there's so much Godzilla shit here. It's legit the perfect band.
That's like going to Mecca for you. Yeah.
If I get a chance to talk to him, like, dude, let's talk about our favorite movies. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Let's full immersion.
What's great about them is like, I kind of, Jordan is so into the movies, and like I remember when he was writing that last album, and like, he had, like a lot of people do, he went through a period where it was kind of like, not necessarily stagnant, but there were a lot of other things in his life going on, but he just wanted to, persevere. And even though it took a really long time, he just waited. And I think he wrote like the last few songs, like all in a row. And it was like the inspiration that he was waiting for had finally come again. And he just knocked it out. And then, I don't know if you follow them that closely, but like that's his goal, is to kind of, do justice to the movies that he loves.
I think he's doing a great job. Like, honestly, I went back and watched the Gamera movies that I hadn't seen.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I did the second one with the fucking bug monster. Fuck.
Yeah, the second one is great.
I love that one. The last one, not as much. Like, trying to make Gamera the villain sounded just like a bad idea.
Yeah, and that's the one with the really brutal fight scene at the end, right?
Yeah.
Like, the hand gets cut off. Like, Gamera gets fucked up in like every fight. Like, he's like crippled. Godzilla just like whatever.
I felt bad for him, man. That was one of those. I always feel bad that at a certain point when
it's just they're bleeding.
Yeah. On their features and they get really hurt. It's tough.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why I like Godzilla. He's a juggernaut of death. And like, all right, well, we fired everything at him and he's fine. You shoot Gamera enough times, like, ow, I'm bleeding. Why are you doing that? I'm here to protect the kids.
All right, on. Yeah, dude, you gotta see those guys. They're a great live band. They're super tight. Yeah, we played with them. When I was in Skeletal, we played with them for our album release shows. We only did 4, but yeah, they were great and really easy to work with. Great guys.
Nice.
Their drummer is just insane. A lot of people latch on to drummers because they're moving all the parts of the body. They're like the funnest things to watch. I'm sure you guys get stuck down technical drummer rabbit holes on YouTube. Nice.
Daily.
Yeah. You're just stoned sitting there, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, Alex Hernandez or someone else pops up, and you're just like, damn, this is the biggest thing I've ever
I was
seen.
watching footage of Pete Sandoval recently at a I Am Morbid show. I was like, God, dude, he's still just a fucking beast.
Yeah, he's incredible, man. And what also interests me is like how he's able to keep up his stamina for so long. Because all those guys in those classic bands are getting much older, but
yeah,
man, he's still like insane. And I'm over here getting tennis elbow just from trying to record some bass these days. Yeah. It's like, what are these guys doing to just stay?
Muscle memory, right? And like, I mean, it's got to be one of those. He plays all the time. It's got to be one of those things. You don't lose it if you're playing continually. Like I haven't sat behind a drum kit in like 3 years. I would imagine if I sat down right now and tried to play anything, it would be pretty fucking rough. So,
maybe. Yeah, it's possible. There's so many factors that could contribute it. Like, I mean, maybe some people are just born with more like lubed up tendons or something. Like, I know a guy who's a great drummer, Jason Borton, and he had a little bit of trouble a few years ago. He got, I think he recorded a Keep of Callison cover, and it was pretty fast, but it was like, he was pushing it for him.
He is on 4G, so or 5G LTE, so we'll see what we got here.
We're left with the cliffhanger here.
Poor Brian's got
lawful?
Poor Brian lives in the middle of nowhere, so his internet is not the greatest.
So NDF and Q. Yeah, dude, I can't imagine how the old guard, in terms of like, especially like old school like death and black metal drummers, like, I mean, watching Steve from Deicide. Well, hopefully we get him back here soon. Yeah, Steve's still a machine. Like I don't understand how he's still able to be able to play at such a high level. Same thing with Lee Harrison from Monstrosity.
Yeah,
I mean, and that's like some technical shit too. Like the crazy drum patterns with those guys. Oh, we got a word here. He was in there for what, the last 2-3 hours?
2022. He was, because we met him in 2022 at MDF, and then he was there until. Hold on.
Was it this year or last year?
He was out. I want to say the end of last year. I don't know. We could ask him when he comes back.
All right. Yeah, Flo's an animal.
Yeah, dude, Flo's
oh
God.
Flo is inhuman. Like I the shit that he plays now, like guys half his age that have been doing that for a while, I think would fucking struggle with.
Dude, most fucking metal drummers, like watching Gabe Sieber play is fucking ridiculous. All right, he's coming.
All right.
Yeah, dude, that Aenigmatum, however, I don't remember how he pronounced it. I know how Pierce pronounces it, and it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, dude, he gave me a copy of the first one when we saw him in.
I don't think he wastes his talent to that one. That's probably a pretty decent paycheck. I like that first one. It's the second one that, I liked it initially, but going back to it, it seems a little silly.
All right, I think I'm back.
All right, you're back. We hear you. We see you.
What did I miss?
You were about to tell us about your buddy, and then you froze something like this.
Oh, yeah. So Jason Borton, amazing drummer. He's recently, you may have that band Dripping Decay. He was drumming for them, but he was doing a Keep a Callison cover, and he's very fast. He can do that stuff, but I think after he recorded that one, he had some trouble with his tendon, and like he had worn it down, and he had to stop playing drums for like a year. Ooh. And then he's back on it now, which I'm really happy to see. But for a while, I don't know if he still does this, but he had to do like stretches like for a half hour or an hour before he played any shows or anything.
Dude, well, I mean, that much repetitive motion and going that fast, like, I mean, your body wears down after a while. Like, shit, man, I really wish I had young tendons in my body.
Yeah, I also wonder if there's like, I'm not a drummer, but I imagine there's different techniques where, if you're just trying to go from your arms, then obviously you're straining them a lot more. Whereas like, if you're trying to do everything with your whole body, maybe that'll relieve some of the tension and, certain parts or something.
Sure.
I don't know.
Isn't Pierce about to go out with Uada again?
He did. He did a few shows with them a month or two ago. He did. It was sort of like a Montana to the Bay Area, yeah. I think. I think they went really well. I mean, I love Pierce's playing. Like his hands are really amazing. His feet are great too.
Pierce is the fucking. We keep trying to get Pierce on the show, and it never lines up. He's always like, "Yeah, man, I can do it," and then he's like, "Fuck, I can't do it." So,
I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. You should keep trying, man. Pierce is great. Let's see. He said the surprisingly good shows were the Montana shows. I mean, I'm sure they had great shows everywhere. They were playing with Cradle of Filth, but I think they were in Bozeman and Billings or something like that. And I've never even been to Montana, but I would love to get out there and just play to people who are just stoked to be at a show,
Yeah.
They're definitely not spoiled with metal in Montana like we are in the Pacific Northwest here,
Right.
Yeah, even Ohio, man. We got
Ohio doesn't get what it used to, man. But Detroit, I mean, you guys know. I mean, we saw you guys in Detroit all the time, like fucking.
Yeah. Dude, so what was the last few shows you guys went to?
MDF.
We haven't been to a show since MDF, which is crazy because normally we go to tons of shows.
You've been on overtime for so damn long, dude.
I just got off of like 7 straight weeks of overtime, so I haven't done shit except work. Yeah, dude.
But hey, you did it.
Yep, I did it. I survived. I think Cryptopsy and Nile, I think, is the next thing.
Cryptopsy now, but that's also close that Cavalera doing Chaos AD.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Fear Factory doing Demanufacture.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's into Chaos AD for the first time in like 10 years this past weekend. And it's definitely a cool album. It's interesting to hear the progression. Like it's definitely the transition period between Sepultura and Soulfly.
Yeah.
Obviously there was Roots after that, but it's like you can hear the mix of both sort of in there, and it's really interesting. Yeah.
For me, in terms of like a band making a groove metal shift, like I think that's probably one of the best ones. Like they did it really well. There's a lot of like the thrash and death metal bands that like, hey, we'll just do this groove metal thing, and then it turns out to be a kind of a turd in the discography.
Right.
But Sepultura did it well. I still love that album. I mean, Arise and like Beneath the Remains are still like above that one for me. But that album's like it's such a 90s album, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I do appreciate it for that. It is still probably, well, I don't know if I like it more than Roots, but I do really appreciate Soulfly. Like, I'm just a Max Cavalera fan through and through. Like, that guy, he think about it. He kind of invented, or did, through his own take when it was like all proto extreme shit. He was like at the forefront of like bestial war metal stuff, with those demos. And then he basically had the best iteration of death thrash combination. And then he like was at the forefront of new metal too. And he did something really unique that, he was doing his own thing. Obviously, new metal kind of turned into something else, but I really enjoy those first couple Soulfly albums too. I think it's just everything that guy does is just, I don't know, it's really awesome and fresh, and it's cool to see him still going like after this whole time.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Go Ahead and Die, and the Cavalera re-recordings of the early Sepultura stuff I thought were awesome.
Yeah, dude, and they were great.
Absolutely. I usually hate re-recordings and like remixes, remaster, but those albums, like, and that new song they put on the Schizophrenia re-recording is like, where the hell was that when you released the album, man? That's rule.
Yeah, it captures like a different energy. It's like a little bit more death thrashy, but like I think Max sounds great on those too. Like way more raw. The drums are in time, the guitars are in tune. Something you can't really say about the originals as far as like Bestial Devastation and Morbid Visions, but yeah, they nailed it,
dude. The Cavalera they had already done a couple tours, but I think it was MDF 2022. That was the first time I caught Cavalera. Yeah, you guys were there.
Oh, dude, we were right up front.
Yeah, that's the first time we met you.
Dude, were you guys there for Cavalera Conspiracy? And they opened Meet the Remains. Yes. That was just so incredible. Like, definitely one of my top 5 concert moments ever.
My only regret was they couldn't finish playing the rest of Arise. But that was it. Everything else was fucking perfect.
Yes.
All right, I think we got to answer this question because it's weird. Would you rather be a cat with a human face or a dog with human hands?
Oh man, probably cat with a human face, because cats seem to, they're a little more agile, or not necessarily agile, but they can get through some tough spaces that dogs can't really get into. But that's just me. I don't know about you guys.
Fair.
So would each paw on the dog be a hand then?
I don't.
You can climb trees,
or like probably grabbing as much food as you could get, and then you'd overeat because you're a dog and you always want food.
Sure.
But you can high-five your owner.
I don't want to imagine my cat with a human face.
No.
I enjoy my cat quite a bit, and I think.
Yeah. Which human's face would it be? Would it be like yours, or would it be someone else's?
Oh, dude, can I go for a celebrity then?
Yeah.
All right,
so my
cool.
cat would have Samuel L. Jackson's face.
Yeah, there you go. Go for that one. I was going to go with like George C. Scott, so I look like I'm always pissed off.
Man, I don't know whose face I would do. I'd probably something crazy, like maybe one of the like Wolfman face. Those guys who grow the hair over their entire face, and then that way it would kind of blend in with the cat for a little more, and it wouldn't be so striking of a difference between the face and the rest of the body.
I don't think I can make eye contact with my cat if it had a human face. Like, you just hear meow. Like, I'm not looking at you. I can't look at you. You were the stuff of nightmares.
But then that would mean your cat can communicate more than he does.
He wouldn't. My cat would not communicate with me. It would just say food bowl now.
Your cat hardly communicates now.
Yeah, or would be the whole like tongue and vocal cords and everything.
Oh God, yeah. No, that'd be weird if it didn't get like the ability to talk. It just meowed, but it meowed with a human face. Like, dude, no.
look like, you know, those Renaissance paintings where they're like always trying to draw the animals, but then they've never seen them before, so they just put sort of a human face on the cat.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's gonna creep in my dreams tonight. I know it. What's up, oh my Rod? I love your name, dude.
Oh my Rod.
Oh my Rod.
In what context is that written?
Probably the exact context we're all thinking. No, we're not making it out to Metal Threat. That lineup is pretty damn sick, though. I want to see.
It'd be interesting to see how many of those bands actually make it into the United States.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know
times.
If they've got MDF people, like, I mean, they can get bands in the States. They didn't have anybody. They Ryan said so far. He said nobody's been denied that's on MDF currently.
Good. I mean, well, MDF. I feel like MDF has a little bit more pull than say Metal Threat. I mean, it's a longer established, festival. I imagine they work well with the city too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a boon to the city. I mean, you think about all the ravenous metalheads spending money on fucking beer and food out there and all that shit. It's gotta help.
But the interest, Metal Threat, that's a lineup we've never really even fathomed before. Like MDF is like, it's a lot of bands doing circuit stuff, and of course you get a few new ones in here and there and things like that. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Metal Threat turns out. I am super. I wish I could make it out to it, but
they're changing venues, aren't they? Like the old place got bought out.
I don't know. I haven't been really keeping up with that side. I've just been looking at the flyer the whole last year.
Oh, okay, Chicago.
Oh, hold on.
Looking it up now.
2 new Panopticon is going to have 2 new albums this week. What the fuck? I did not even know about that. Hold on here.
All right. I'm going to assume if Panopticon is doing 2 new albums, I'm going to guess one is going to be a metal album and one's going to be like acoustic or something.
It looks like one's a compilation.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, yeah, like I guess let's see. It doesn't say what all is like the compilation in terms of like what all it comes from. Maybe like singles and splits. But it looks like there's like one full length legit coming out the 15th. Was it Laurentian Blue?
I still have yet to see Panopticon. They play so much around me, like they play Cascadian Midsummer. They played down in southwestern Washington, and they've really been kind of making a comeback since that genre sort of took off like mid to late 2000s, and then I feel like they disappeared for a little bit, and now they're just back to doing shows. But I still got to catch them and see what it's all about,
And no, I'm not still working overtime. We're good.
You were technically right, dude. There is one new full length coming out, and then the other one's a compilation. But still, I mean, shit, I didn't have it on my list.
That's still an F.
Oh
damn! I'm looking at the lineup for fucking Metal Threat, dude. Wow, what a
dude. There's a And Oceans is a sort of, they were like sort of a more obscure avant-garde Norwegian kind of black metal techie band, and they're on there, and like that's something I would love to see.
I think they're on MDF next year.
Oh, they are going to be there?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Because, like that's a band, it's just one of those bands when I was getting into more underground stuff. They were one, I found a few songs, I think on like a Century Media sampler or something. And it was like, whoa, this is really cool and like different. Like I never quite heard something like this. And now finally, these last couple of years, they've been playing shows again. So I'm stoked to see what it's all about. Be really awesome.
They put out an album a while ago. It was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I got off into like kind of a rough start with that band because I got their like industrial techno album. What was it called? Cypher. That was the first thing I ever heard by them. I was like, no, this isn't.
What was that?
2002.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, that would have been around. I think I just heard a sampler of like a few tracks. It was pretty black metal, but had those industrial elements.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I mean, the album cover even seemed kind of lazy too. But you're hearing like they're more like straightforward black metal. Like it's kind of avant-garde. It's definitely melodic and like very dynamic sounding. But it's like, okay, now I can totally get behind this. This is not Static X light.
Dude, speaking of Static X, okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar. All right, I'll ask this real quick, and if it doesn't fly, then I'll drop it. Have you guys heard of I Am the Intimidator?
No.
All right, it's okay. Well, it's a Dale Earnhardt themed band from Portland.
What?
And
wait,
they're freaking.
I think I have heard of him.
Okay, yeah. The dude's been in a lot of stuff. He's super talented. He's awesome. It's kind of like a speed metal, but also doom metal kind of band. But they have this one song that's kind of like, it just sort of has an immediate hook. It's called Gasoline. And it has this line that repeats, and it's been stuck in my head for so long. And it's like, it's a speed metal song. It's like heavy metal. It's like, it's sick. And it's been stuck in my head for so long. So I'll like blurt it out loud. And my wife will be like, what are you singing? Like Static X or something? That sounds so new metal. Stop it. I'm like, no, I don't understand it. It's band. But anyways.
No, I remember seeing like advertisements for that and a couple of people bringing them up, and I just never got around. And I love metal with weird themes. Like I'm gonna have to eventually order the new Pit Lord, which is barbecue themed death metal.
Oh, I have not heard. All right, barbecue.
It's
Pit
Lord.
Yeah. If you love Fulci,
you love Fulci.
Honestly, you'll probably like Pit Lord. It's the same ilk. Like it's groovy, it's chuggier than hell, like just riffy as fuck, and all the songs are about barbecue. Like they're barbecue parodies of like different metal songs, kind of like Cannabis Corpse.
Oh yeah, okay, sick. Yeah, songs to barbecue too. I'll just like throw that on next time I'm grilling or something.
Yeah, we saw them at Full Terror Assault a couple years ago, and they were grilling in the middle of the pit.
Nice.
And handing out burgers and hot dogs and go mosh with this. They had a smoker on, since it's just a 2-man band and a drum machine, and play on the drum riser. They just had a smoker.
Yeah,
it was just pouring out like fake smoke and shit. It was like they had instead of like battle vests, they had battle aprons. Like all their aprons were covered in band fucking patches and shit.
Instead of like burning incense, they're probably just burning liquid smoke or something,
Yeah.
It was amazing. There you go.
It's put
it in the chat. Pit Lord.
That sort of brings up an interesting topic of like there's a lot of bands that do these so-called gimmicks, but it's like, on the one hand, they're bringing something new to the table that hasn't been done before, and it's not like anyone else is doing it. And it's like, yeah, there's always going to be the band that finds the sort of unique little interesting niche thing to really go 100% into.
Yeah.
And then there's like the other side of like old school guys that are like, this is fucking stupid. Like, you should just be, the music can speak for itself kind of thing. But I don't know. There's always a gray area of like, bands that are trying to do something with their band are really, you're like saying to themselves, like, what can we do to make this more interesting and more unique? And they're kind of going all in on it, and yeah, it automatically makes it something that makes you stand out from the rest of the crowd right away.
I like bands that have like weird themes, or they want to like incorporate something different, like, you know, like Wayfarer with like the rustic, like Great Plains sort of gritty, like Western sort of vibe in their music.
Yeah.
You know, Panopticon has like all that like kind of bluegrass stuff that's kind of thrown in there and worked in. But I also like bands that have just like strange themes and shit, like, you know, like Pit Lord and Cannabis Corpse. Whether it's for like hilarity or like, oh no, we're like dead set serious, like Fulci, like every album is themed after a specific movie. That's pretty cool. But
or Sluggage.
Yeah, Sluggage. They love mollusks and they're brilliant.
Yes, amazing. I really appreciate that band.
Ripped to Shreds. There's a lot of stuff about like Chinese folklore and history and all of this stuff, and I swear to God, every album they get better.
So that guy, drummer I was telling you about, Jason Borton, he was drumming for Ripped to Shreds on their last tour just moved up the West Coast.
Oh, nice.
So there was something that happened with one of the opening bands had to drop off. And so Andrew from Ripped to Shreds just had his one-man grindcore project. I can't remember the name.
Soul Smasher?
No, Asakosu Grindcore Project, or
I know vaguely which one you're talking about.
And dude, he was selling a body pillow with himself on it. Because it's like an anime themed death grind band, you know. It's pretty sick. And he had 2 mics set up, one regular mic and one going through a vocal processor, so he could do the highs, the like da, 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 and then the super gurgly lows from this one, and he played off between the two. It was kind of sick.
That's cool.
That's what now we that's where we missed with merch. We should have made body pillows of ourselves. Yeah, anatomically correct, by the way.
Actual size and color.
Yep. John's pillow will have a hole in the back.
That's the one I'm gonna get, dude.
That is probably some of the most insane merch I think I've heard. A body pillow.
Yeah, some of the merch that people do is, well, yes, the body pillow is probably among the more unique ones I've seen. There's a band from Portland called Headless Pez. They've been around for a while. They're really good. They also play in Green Jello as like sort of the they're some of the members that tour with them a lot, but they have butt plugs. Yeah, those guys are so awesome. You should actually, they would be really great to talk to on the show. They have so many like interesting stories and like great ideas about things. I don't know. Headless Pez in Portland, super underrated, kind of thrashy heavy metal.
Pez or Headless Fez?
Headless Pez, like a Pez dispenser.
Okay. Headless Pez. I'll look them up.
Yeah, I just found out Andrew Lee has his own YouTube channel. I still gotta sit down and watch some of his stuff.
He actually does really, like, if you're into the nerdy shit with metal, he had this one video I really liked where he recorded a song and he sent all the stems to 4 different producers or mixers, you know, to mix the song. And it was really interesting to hear the comparison of the 4, like, even like, I mean, he had his own opinion about things, but even just to me as a musician, like listening and ABCDing each mix. And then he gave a couple notes like, well, this one came out the way I liked it, but it was only because I had all these notes to add to it. So it came out sounding more like something I would do. And that was really interesting to me. Whereas some other ones he had sent and he just kind of let them do their thing with it, and it came back to him a certain way. And I think the one he liked best, I didn't personally agree with, but that's kind of the fun of that sort of thing, you know. Like, I don't know, I thought that was super cool the way he did all that.
And I still gotta check out his content, but I mean, dude, that band gets better with every album. That last one, Sanshi, fucking brilliant.
Well, they're MDF too, aren't they?
I don't think they, unless they got recently added.
Did they play the last one or?
No, I haven't seen them in an MDF yet. Let's actually.
I notice MDF kind of, if there are bands that are like super active and doing the thing, they'll do every other year there. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll see you guys there this next year coming up. Man, I'm gonna be there, and hopefully we can hang out, party, have a good time.
Dude, there's so much to do there. I mean, dude, go get some grub, go fucking check out a record store.
So a question I had is, so this past year I wasn't there, but they had it all. It was between like Ram's Head and Soundstage, right? And then they had the little outdoor stage.
Yeah.
So it was all crammed into there. Was that?
Yeah, dude. So they shut off the far end of the street. So like right before the harbor, like is shut off, and then so it goes all the way from there all the way to the power plant. So they shut off the whole that whole city block.
Was it super crowded? Because I just feel like the parking lot had so many people there that there's no way they could cram all that and that Ram's Head to sound control area, like all in that space.
There were a lot of people, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that crowded. Like, you know, we weren't like fighting through fucking giant crowds of people.
Yeah, they were good about scheduling bands too. Like, you know, there were a couple of bands that had like they were the only band playing at the time. Like, I think Triptychon, I think for both sets got that honor.
Had that set.
No one was playing during Psy's set. Like, Psy had everyone.
Yeah,
and they were so delightfully strange. I fucking love that band.
Dude.
But they do a good job about like scheduling stuff to the point where, like, all right, the crowd can definitely divide and go to different venues. So yeah, like, I don't know, it never got like too crowded in any one venue. Well, all right, except for Dragged into Sunlight.
Dragged into Sunlight, dude, that was fucking packed.
That was about as packed as I've ever seen the Ram's Head.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
I think I saw them like 2016 at the Ram's Head. They play with their backs turned to the crowd, right?
They actually had they were facing the crowd, but they were completely backlit. So they were just silhouettes.
That was a really great set. It's interesting also with Psy, the very first MDF I ever went to, I think was 2008, and I had begged my friend Spiely to take me with him, and he was rolling with, I think it was Matt and Dan from Coffin Dust. And I'm super thankful they took me to MDF, but Psy, I think, was the last band that night, and I just caught a glimpse of them. But yeah, they were great. They were also filming a video that day. It was, I don't know, it was cool. Psy is a really unique and interesting band.
The Psy set was fucking fantastic.
There's really nothing quite like that band. I really wish we had caught Cult of Fire, especially after seeing all the pictures of their weird get-ups.
You know who Cult of Fire is? It's all right, don't quote me on this. I think it's one or two of the guys from Lycathia of Flame. Have you ever listened to them?
No, not familiar with that one.
Oh man. All right. You have to. Lycathia of Flame. I bet some of your viewers know who they are. Super interesting. One album. Sort of like positive, ambient, atmospheric death metal. Sort of written in a lot of like major scales or similar. death metal. For 2011, they put out this album called Elvanifris, I want to say. And it is just one of the greatest albums ever made. It's spelled Lyk.
Lykathea.
Yes, dude, that album is a life changer. Definitely in my top 10 for sure. I'm sure a lot of your listeners probably know this one already, but yeah.
All right, I'm down.
Cool.
Major chord driven death metal, like that's man. All right, I'm used to my death metal being very dark.
I won't ruin the. Yeah, no. You just got to listen to it. I didn't say anything about it, but at least one of those guys went on to really become more, be very active in Cult of Fire, because Lycathea Flame didn't do too many shows. There's like some old footage of them floating around YouTube somewhere, and it's still really awesome to see. But yeah, I mean, Cult of Fire is a band I still need to see. I hear they're amazing.
Yeah, so do we. I mean, if I had known that was going to be like their set, because like our buddy Jeff was showing us pictures, like, dude, get a load of this. Like, what the fuck is that? He was like, that's the band. Like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, we missed it. I didn't know until afterward. Both of us were pissed after we saw all the pictures. We were like, man, that would be cool.
God, I forget who was playing during their set. I mean, I don't have any regrets for any bands that we saw. Like not last year. This year was, I mean, dude, there were so many fucking awesome bands playing. It was ridiculous. Oh man, but I mean, I have a feeling next year is going to be awesome. The Creators playing an all old school set. When I saw them thrown out there, I was like, don't play them. Like, all right, modern Creators, it's fine. It's fine. I don't like it so anthemic all the time. I want the mean shit, the early shit. But that apparently is what they're playing.
Speaking of the classic German thrash, have you guys seen that Sodom documentary? It's been making the rounds on YouTube lately. Me and one of my buddies, we just watched like the first hour and a half or so, but it's great. It's pretty DIY. It's not, it's just basically a compilation of old footage, and then they have a camera set up at like, who's the main guy in Sodom? I forget his name, but
Tom Angel Ripper.
Yeah. It's just like sitting at his desk, sort of explaining everything, and I don't know. It's really cool, but it also makes you wonder, like, and it's sort of sad. Like, times just aren't the same anymore, Like,
I mean, as soon as that new album came out, like they announced they're on hiatus now too. So,
which was the last album they put out?
Yeah, the one that came out, The Arsonist, this year. It was like a couple months ago.
Because usually, like, they've been so solid with throughout their discography. Like, I think it was the self-titled in 2006 was amazing.
Was awesome. Bibles and Guns. I fucking love that song.
Yeah, they had a few after that were really good. Like, man, it's such a solid band. Yeah, what else are you guys listening to?
Well, so what's going on in your area? You've got tons of stuff. I mean, your music scene is a whole lot bigger than ours.
Well, I wouldn't really know because this summer has just been so crazy. So a couple weekends ago, down the street from me, this guy, Brian Souter, he plays in Hale. He does sort of a crust D-beat fest called Concatenate. And he always gets really good bands in that scene. I'm not super familiar with them, but he had Petrification this year was playing. So that was really cool to see some, super heavy death metal on that stage, which is basically his patio. Dude, one year he had, I don't listen to much punk, but one year he had this band from Vancouver, Canada, called Phane with a Phane, and they're so fucking good, dude. Like, I don't know, I can't recommend them enough. They have all the stuff going for them. Petrification just did a free show in Portland. I'm not super sure what else has been going on. There's a band in Portland called Immortui, which is a couple guys from Peste and Brarum, and a couple other bands, and they're sort of a death grind band, and they've been playing out a lot. They're great. Also, this shirt I got on, Seductor with a K. That's
that is a great band picture.
Aenigmatum, Diabolic Oath, Headless Pez, and Dripping Decay all coming together, and they played their first show finally this year, and they were kind of billed as Merciful Fate adjacent. They are in that vein. I think there's also a lot of Crimson Glory influence there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but they're great. Like
one album.
So yeah, they're one to keep an eye on. And then, well, while I'm on here, I mean, I guess I'll just throw in, Old Machines is doing a short tour at the end of the month here. We're hitting some of the small cities: Bellingham, Washington, Olympia, Bremerton, and Astoria, which is going to be so awesome. Cause the bands we're touring with, Memorialist, which is just some great friends of mine, of writing, new wave of traditional heavy metal. I Am the Intimidator. We're touring with them, who, we talked about a little earlier, the Dale Earnhardt speed metal, doom metal band. And then we're also with this.
I'm gonna have to get into.
Yeah. We're touring with this synthwave band called Starcourt, which is basically a lot of it's written by this guy, Anthony. And I've known him a long time, but we've only recently kind of started seeing each other more lately. And he has a drummer, Trevor, amazing drummer. He was in a brutal death metal band here called Mazaroth, and he also drums for Peste and Brarum right now, which is, one of the, besides Dark Crucible, it's really Dark Crucible and Peste and Brarum holding down the sort of second wave black metal out here, and they do a really good job of that. So
nice.
That's kind of what's been on my mind lately. Heavy metal's been making a comeback. Silver Talon just played Soldiers of Steel Fest, which is a new fest by Brandon Corsair, who plays in Drawn and Quartered, and he also runs the Highway Corsair zine. I think he plays in Azath as well with Andrew from Rip to Shreds. But anyways, him, Amy from Solicitor, and a couple others just put on this fest in Seattle called Soldiers of Steel, which is like what you would think it is. It's old school heavy metal, speed metal. And Silver Talon played. Not only did they play, they also ended up being the backing band for Leather Leone, which is, I don't know if you guys remember. Yeah.
You're still out there?
Stain. But yeah, that was her first appearance in a while, and that was cool to see. So
nice.
That chick is the female fucking Rob Halford. Like I have one Chastain album.
It's so good. I wish I could have made it to that, but I've been pretty busy with some other things. But as far as I know, that's kind of what's been going on here. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I can get out to some hope I can get out to some shows soon.
Yeah.
They're popping up left and right. I mean, they usually pop up around this time because this is like the time of year where every metal band's like, we got to get a release out. It's like, dude, why we got to put everything out during like September and October? It's like, because shut up. That's when it's coming out.
There is something about that back to school time of the year, like I remember when I was in, middle school and high school, and like some of my favorite albums came out as I was starting the school year, and then that's what I would listen to sort of into the fall, and it would sort of like kind of define the rest of my year that year.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No, I get like, I would do, after my homework, do chores around the house, mow the lawn, whatever, to get some cash, and then, save that for the weekend, go down the street, buy more music.
Yes.
How's Aenigmatum coming along?
Dude, funny you ask. I have been working on recording that album. I put in a few more hours today. It's been taking me a really long time personally to record the bass. The other guys, they're still pumping out leads, and there's still vocals that have to be done. And as long as I can get the bass finished before the vocals, but it's been so slow for me. I've just had so much going on this year with building my house. I've had a lot of family come to visit. I've been visiting family and so, and I've had a lot of technical issues as well with my bass. Like, it's been doing this thing where it just, every time I hit it hard, it snaps. And it's not like snapping against the pickup or anything, but it'll just create this pop. So then it's like I'll get a good take, but then I have to go re-record it anyways because of this popping in there. And I don't know. It's been really, really difficult, but it is coming along. I'm about a little more than halfway through the album right now.
Right on.
But yeah, I think Pierce is going back out with Iwata to South America in September, so he's kind of getting ready for that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's coming along, man. Like, we're working on it. We did a short tour earlier this year with Liminal Shroud from Canada. They're kind of like, I don't know if you know that band Primordial, but if you like Primordial, you'd probably like Liminal Shroud. They don't have clean singing or anything, but
I've heard or at least heard of Liminal Shroud. I don't know if I've actually sat down and listened to them.
I only recently started getting into Primordial too. Like, that's a band, like, fuck, I should have liked this band years ago.
Dude, Primordial is so interesting. It's like, he's one of those guys. Obviously people love his voice. He's got a great voice. And you read interviews with him, he's one of those guys that's just like, yeah, I don't know, I just do it. And
I mean, his voice is huge. It's like he's doing like Shakespeare in the Park. It's not like a traditional metal delivery. Like, it's roared and bellowed, but it's someone like so much fucking passion.
Yes, absolutely. Like, there's so much anguish that comes through there.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, he conveys that super well. He does a pretty good job in the other project he has, the more doom metal one. Fuck.
I didn't know he had another, but I'll have to check that out for sure.
Yeah, he has one that's like, it's a little bit more doom and heavy metal centric. Fuck, I can't remember the name of it.
There is a singer I equate him with a lot is a doom and heavy metal centric singer. The band Warning. I don't know if you guys have listened to them, but
I need to check them out. Apparently, they just got signed to Relapse.
Yeah, there was some news about them lately. But listen to the album "Watching from a Distance." I think it's 2006. It's just so incredible, and you gotta sit through it. Like, the first track, like, just wait. He doesn't start singing for a while, but when he does, like, that's
the one with the gray cover.
I think it's kind of a sepia toned cover.
Maybe there's like someone carrying something on his back.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I've seen that one before. Yeah. I've been wanting to check them out, especially since they just got signed to Relapse, and everyone's like, "Oh man, hopefully they reissue all their older stuff."
Yeah, Primordial and Warning are kind of different genres, but in terms of like vocalists, I kind of tend to put them together, and sort of similar feelings.
Oh, there we go. That's all right. That's a description.
Yes, that guy got it.
Yeah, all right. Well, Noonan, you ready for a big old sad journey?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's do it.
We'll cue it up to like Artex dying and never-ending story.
That guy knows. Yeah. That album.
Dread Sovereign. That's it. That's the other project. No, that Nemathega, whatever. I can't even say that his name right. That's his more doom metal, heavy metal project. It's pretty good.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that out for sure. I love that guy's voice.
There it is. I found it.
You have a good voice.
It's just we didn't catch his set. I think we were shopping for in the Mall O Metal this year when Primordial was on, but we could hear it, and he was just
sounded good,
bellowing. I was like, "Holy shit, dude! I could probably hear this guy from like inside one of these buildings." Like that is a powerful voice. Him and I think was it the year before Arcturus because they had ICS Vortex.
Yeah,
that dude can fucking sing. Like he's still like got a hell of a fucking voice. And I guess he was hammered drunk for that performance, but he still crushed it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
that's a good old cry.
Yep. I need it. Need some tears.
So I'm gonna go grab a quick smoke. I'll be right back.
Right on.
Well, I actually, this is probably a good time. I probably got to get going. I got to get up early tomorrow.
Right on, buddy.
Well, dude, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us, man. It's good seeing you again.
Awesome talking to you guys. It's always sick seeing you guys, and hopefully I'll see you at MDF next year. And we can.
We'll meet up for sure, man.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll probably have a way around that. Entourage of fun metalheads, dude. Yeah, we'll go get some fucking grub. There's so many fucking good places to eat there. It's awesome.
Yeah, this will be our 5th year, so we've figured out a bunch of great fucking places to eat. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll meet up. Cool. But thank you, dude. I appreciate you.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you guys for having me. Sure. We'll talk on Messenger whenever we can and all that stuff. And
yeah, man, we'll be in touch.
Cool. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy
for yourself.
Peace out, man. All right, I'm gonna go grab my smoke. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Entertain them. Dance, monkey. Dance.
You repack my bowl. You guys gonna watch me repack?
Oh, and then dance, monkey.
We're gonna repack a bowl, guys. That's what I'm gonna do.
Give them a step-by-step, a tutorial.
All right.
We're educational programming now.
So I'm gonna take my toker poker. What do you guys know about toker pokers? Huh? The letter with the paper clip on it. And I'm simply gonna. You guys don't need to know this. Is weed legal where you guys are? It is here, and that's magic. It's about the one cool thing that Ohio offers: legal weed. And Michigan. Oh, dude. Yeah, poor Texas. You guys are having some fucking troubles out there. Which is crazy because I know our buddies in Flesh Order, big potheads, and now they gotta fucking deal with lack of weed. All right. Yeah, Krangle, didn't you say you were going out to, Portland, right? Cheers, everybody. Smoke them if you got them. All right. All right, let's see here. Yeah, dude, Cali, very legal. Last time I was in Northern Cali, I had the headband, right? The Jerry Garcia's weed, and that was pretty good. Out of all the places we've been, I mean, I've been a ton of fucking places in the States, at least. I haven't been out of the States yet, but out of all the places I've been in the States, I have yet to go to fucking Portland, and I would love to, just to go see some fucking shows. But, yeah, I'm sure that'll be a good time. Enjoy yourself out there. Enjoy yourself for us. You smoked weed with David Crosby? Fucking sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's legal in Ohio, kind of, but Ohio's laws are so fucked that we don't get really good weed, and what we do get in Ohio is lesser quantities than what people would normally buy. So like you can't buy an eighth and you can't buy a quarter. You can buy 5.8 grams or something like that, and they still have a law here where you can't actually smoke flower. You have to vape it, but whatever. I just go to Michigan, so yeah. Where are you at, Eric? Where are you at in Michigan? Because I shop in Monroe, and I know that one of the dispos in Monroe, Michigan, at least has buy one get one free ounces. So yeah, dude, for real. Yeah, it's been. I don't remember where you said you're at now, but yeah, here it's been shit, man. In the 90s plus some with 80% humidity for the last fucking month. Grand Rapids, all right, right on. So I haven't made the trip to Grand Rapids in a minute. The last time I was in Grand Rapids, I saw Mastodon, and Baroness, and Between the Buried and Me, I think, at the Orbit Room. I think. Good weed in Phoenix. Yeah, man, Phoenix gets a little fucked too. My ex-girlfriend was from Phoenix, and I remember the prices being pretty intense out there. Yeah, dude, I haven't listened to the Tribal Gaze single yet. Is that good? I'm a huge Tribal Gaze fan. I'm shocked I haven't listened to it yet, but I heard it was pretty good. Ew. 104 degrees in South Carolina? Ugh. Do you guys still get the stupid humidity down there too? I know, obviously you're closer to fucking Florida where they get nasty humidity, but 104 degrees? Ugh. What? Orbit Room closed? Like, that's it? Like, it's just done? I mean, not that I've, again, gone to Grand Rapids for a show. That's such a fucking trek for us. But, dude, that sucks. That was a good venue. I liked that venue. Actually, when I was there, I got violently high. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, it sucks that, majority of the venues here, we're in Toledo, Ohio, and a majority of the venues here are closed too, and that's it, and we don't have much left. That's good. Yeah, we have not dodged it here, but 113? No, thank you. No, thank you. Is a record player? Oh yeah, when a record player raffle work? Nice. Yeah. I mean, what do you want from a fucking record player with Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, buy some external ones. Should do that. Now, is it like a full, like, can you hook it up to, or is it Bluetooth? Is it one of those record players? Because obviously you can Bluetooth into some pretty badass speakers. Hold on, let me reply to Brian here, you guys. All right. All right. Brian says thank you. He says he had a good time. So, yeah. New Tribal Gaze is sludgy and doomy. Word. I guess Tribal Gaze released a new single today that is sludgy and doomy.
Okay.
So I'm all about that.
I was just watching a clip of Gojira absolutely tearing it up at Bloodstock playing From the Sky.
Oh, right on. I saw some reel with Mario
holding up signs.
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how he let it in. He was holding up all sorts of goofy ass signs like fish and chips, 10 pounds.
Yeah, yeah. I've not heard both the new singles. Sorry. I heard the first single from Deftones.
Dude, they're both awesome.
Both of them. I haven't heard the other one yet.
That is the album I'm the most excited about this month. Legit. The first one is awesome. My only complaint is it's a little short, but I mean it has like urgency and it's just
dude. I mean, I think it's a good setup.
Dense and heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
And the new one, dude, stupid catchy chorus. Stupid catchy fucking chorus. Like it's heavy, it's got a good bounce to it. I'm looking forward to this one. I look forward to every Deftones album. Like
I mean, it's kind of hard not to at this point in the game. You know?
I don't think they're gonna lose me as a fan unless they like royally fuck up. Like even Gore, while I wasn't a big fan of it, it still wasn't a terrible album. Like if that's their worst offering, then they're still getting by pretty damn well. Ooh, I didn't know.
I didn't know they were doing anything.
Actually, I mean, the last one I really liked was Dig Deep. That was probably like the last one. I was like, yeah, this is pretty fucking solid. Everything after that, I think there's only been one. I thought that was all right. But I'll check it out. I mean, I've been a fan of After the Barrel for years. Ooh, shit. Oh, there it is.
You're welcome.
Good having you, man.
Thank you for fucking coming on here. You know, we consider you good people and good friends. So you're more than welcome back anytime you wish. Thank you for taking your time out and hanging out for sure.
Oh, hold on here. Already? I mean, I hear that band goes to tour.
Didn't they just release one, last year?
Was it last year? I mean, that album was fucking killer, too. I imagine this next one's going to be killer. Plus, I love your name, dude. I still need to actually sit down and, like, listen to that band. Like, I've heard snippets. Maybe we'll go over them one of these days. I don't know. I got to check them out, though, because I keep hearing their name brought up. Let's see. Favorite songs from Pelagial from the Ocean. My favorite album by them more than Phanerozoic or Precambrian. I mean, Phanerozoic 1 is that's probably my favorite. But hold on here. I want to make sure I got song titles right.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me pull it up, too.
Let's see. Pelagial. Oh, man, dude. Oh, God, dude. I love... Oh, God. Bathia Pelagic Impasses, Part 1. That one's always been one of my favorites. And, was it
Demersal?
No, Disequilibrated.
Oh.
That one's got that, like, old school Meshuggah fucking breakdown on it that I fucking love.
I haven't listened to that record in a long time.
I go back to that one. Like, that one and Phanerozoic and Holocene probably get the most spins here lately.
Holocene, I've been spinning Holocene a bunch lately.
It sounds
so good in the car.
It's a little too on point with current events, I think. That's why I haven't spun it here recently.
Hadoplegic is a good jam.
Dude, Black Sheep Wall, that's a name I haven't heard in a fucking while, dude. That is some dense, sludgy, dark shit. I have actually, I know that Regurgitation album with the fucking the cover. I know a lot of people swear by it. I still haven't actually sat down and let's do it. I love Regurgitate though, and I miss that band. What? That congregation doing a North American
Toronto. Are they coming here?
Let's see.
Are they going to be at the Sanctuary? We should go. I want to go.
Congregation Tour 25. Let's see. Okay, let me go back here. Going to their Facebook just to check. All right, North American Tour to be announced September 29th through October 13th.
Well, I hope that they come to Detroit. That's all I got to say. Because I will go.
Let's see. No.
Well, piss.
No.
What's the closest they're coming? What, fucking Chicago?
Yeah, for Metal Threat.
Yeah. All right, well, whatever.
Yeah, they're with Caustic Wound, Corpus Awful, and dude, Cruciamentum.
Dude, what a fucking... Oh, man.
Balls, man.
What a fucking show that would be. Woo!
Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Ben?
What's going on, Ben? How are you, buddy?
Yeah, dude, Milk of the Madonna. That's the second Deftones track. It's catchy as fuck, dude.
I mean, I'll jam. Probably when I hop off of this stream, I'll probably jam that and Tribal Gaze.
Dude, I've been stuck on that new one. Let's see. New Bog Action features meals full of Hellcat. Damn. I mean,
the track they did with Defeated Sanity is pretty legit.
let's see. Here. Yeah, dude, I am all right. Unleashed. I pretty much know what Unleashed is gonna sound like. I got a good feeling. It's Vikings riffs, more Vikings. The Unleashed is good at that. The new bass, though, the singles have been really different. Like, this is not the Bloodbath-esque band that I initially fell in love with. They've definitely changed it around.
Well, we're about to get Ashen. I mean, I have it, but
yeah. Well, we got a little bit of time. That one's not until the 22nd, so we got time this week. Bass, Castrator, Grand Cadaver has an EP.
Okay.
Unleashed. There's another one too. Oh, Panopticon apparently too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, hold on. Whoop. Nope. Where are you? Legion Sinister playing too as well. Cadaver. Oh, dude, that band is fucking awesome. All right. Columbus, Ohio, or Cleveland, Ohio in general. I'd probably take Cleveland, honestly. Cleveland's, I don't know, Cleveland, I just like kind of the vibe around there. The downtown, I think, is a lot cooler. I fucking hate Columbus traffic, too. Columbus traffic.
Oh, my God.
Can eat a fucking dick.
Yep.
Like, Cleveland traffic it's at least negotiable. And no chance I'm going anywhere near East Cleveland.
Yeah, no shit.
East Cleveland's fucking terrifying. Except, well, all right, driving past that to go to Beachland Ballroom, because I do like that venue.
Yes.
Haven't listened to Deftones probably since Blade Pony. Honestly, dude, there really hasn't been much of a drop-off. Like, you could pick up right at self-titled, and, I mean, they're still doing their thing, dude. Honestly, if you want, like, the heavy, like, dick-kicking fucking Deftones, dude, Diamond Eyes, man. I think, Steph was on a, 9-string guitar on that fucker?
Something like that. Dude, I mean, just the riff from the fucking title track alone.
Oh, dude, and you've seen The Butcher. I love that. Like, that riff comes in like the Jaws theme. Oh, love it. Let's see. Are you guys going to review the new Lorna Shore album when it comes out in September? I mean, possibly. I don't know. I heard a new track and didn't sound as bad as, the last one. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be better. Depends on what comes out that week too. But I mean, I imagine September's going to be loaded with tons of huge releases. Heard of Cloud Rat from the other. Cloud Rat's awesome.
I love Cloud Rat.
Cloud Rat is honestly, they've become one of my favorite new grind bands. I
also love
everything.
Thou, so.
Yeah. Oh no, that was mercilessly heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, I already got that one. I mean, technically, it's Max and Amadeus, and I forget who else is in the lineup, but they're still doing nail bomb songs in there. I don't know if they're officially going to record another album. It would feel weird if they didn't have Alex Newport in some facet. But
probably Deftones.
I would probably lean more towards Deftones a little bit.
But I mean,
I feel like I get a wider range of music with Deftones.
Yeah.
Where Catatonia's just beat you down fucking sadness on every album. And there's some dips in quality in Catatonia's discography that, I don't think are really there for the Deftones. I think Deftones, like I said, the ones
consistent.
Yeah, even Gore, again, I think it's their weakest album, but it still has songs in it I really, really like.
Yep.
Dude, were you there when fucking Jeff compared the song they did with Jerry Cantrell and that one to a fucking song off of Load?
No.
Oh, dude, I was like, I'm about to turn off the stream.
I'm about to click out of here. Fuck you.
Dude, Jerry was the same way. Like, dude, what? Come on, dude.
Jeff and his hot takes.
That's a spicy fucking meatball right there. Yeah, I didn't.
I like their first album more than the last one.
They over dissonanced. I think it just became too chaotic to the point where, it wasn't as musical. There wasn't stuff that I could latch onto. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know.
I think elements are for sure.
When they're heavy, I mean, it's pretty damn heavy. Around the Furs, I mean, I would call Around the Fur a metal album. It's got fucking flat out metal riffs. Dude, Ricketts.
Yeah.
Ricketts is like a fucking table flip.
Well, Adrenaline too. I mean, I guess you could say Adrenaline was more of a new metal album, but I mean, it definitely. Dude, Engine Number 9.
Yeah, dude, Nosebleed. Nosebleed's a fucking violent track. I mean, I don't know. Kind of. I can't really call them rock. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. They're Deftones. They're kind of just what they are. I don't know. Let's see. There's this black metal band that's spelled in the 4 languages that translates to soldier or smith. That's really good. Sounds like Thanafaxith and Kralis Love Child. I still need to check out Thanafaxith. I've heard a lot of people gush about them. Kralis I just need to catch up on. I haven't picked up an album by Kralis in fucking forever. So I don't know. I'll have to check out whatever this band is. I probably need to just check out Thanafaxith. Or however the hell you say that. So, Ministry, Land of Rape and Honey, or Skinny Puppy Rabies. I gotta go Land of Rape and Honey, just because Deity is one of my favorite Ministry songs. Rabies is one of the heavier ones that I really fucking dig by Skinny Puppy. That'd be close to near the top. I don't know, man. I don't even know what my top fucking Skinny Puppy album would be, but Rabies would definitely be in the conversation. Let's see. Now that the new Lick album has been out for a few months, do you prefer Necro or Misanthropic Breed? Personally, I love both equal measure. Dude, that's tough because both of them have great standout songs. When the groove hits on like songs like "Female Fatal to the Flesh" or what's the Morgrat? I think it's Morgrat.
Oh, hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's Morgrat. It's Morgrat.
Okay. Yep. Then yes.
Yeah. I don't know. They're both like in lockstep with one another. Like production, it's almost a wash. They're both equal. Their HM2 tone is so fucking filthy.
Yes, it is.
God, I don't know. I mean, there's something about this new one that it's just brimming with even more energy. I don't know. Yeah. It's tough.
It's a damn good record. I mean, they're both damn good records.
Dude, they crushed live.
Yeah, they did.
Stupid fucking good live.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, well, shit, looks like my new place is 5 blocks from my main metal. Dude, there you go. Right. Location. If Deftones isn't metal, then neither is Def Heaven. You know what? I mean, they're both good. Yeah, I kind of warmed up to Def Heaven with this new album. It's really fucking good. I don't know. They have metallic elements, and that might be enough. Let's see. Ever hear the Perry Mason demo? It had that No More Tears vibe. I dig it better. No, I've never heard the demo version, but Perry Mason, honestly, that's up there with like one of my favorite songs by Ozzy. Like there's something about that fucking riff when it comes in on the verses that's just the heaviest fucking thing. But now I have to check out the fucking demo version now. Let's see. Iron Bloodline Blood. I mean, we can. I love John Carpenter. I've been raised on his movies, which probably explains a lot. I know. What's your favorite John Carpenter flick? Let's start with that.
I mean, I know what yours is.
Everyone knows what mine is.
Yep. I also very much like that movie.
I mean, there's other ones that are like pretty damn close. I think Deftones is metal for Adrenaline, Around the Fur, but they strayed into more heavier shoegaze. No complaints though. That's fair. I don't know. I still think Diamond Eyes. You could argue like that's just got like some bone crunching heft to it.
Yeah. I think even the ones that strayed more into heavier shoegaze, I think there were still definitely like metal elements or even straight metal songs in those records as well.
Dude, even Ohms had some fucking bruisers on it.
Radiant
too.
City.
Dude, I love that fucking beep.
Yep.
That fucking bass line's so fucking cool. The opening track, was it like Genesis or?
Yeah, Genesis. Yep.
Yeah. Dude, heavier than hell, dude.
And that song crushes live.
Yeah. Crushes speakers too, man.
Yep.
Let's see. Here. I was actually speaking to the bass player from Vitriol about their tour at the merch booth 2 days before he left the band. Yeah, dude, that's the other thing with Vitriol is I don't know if that band's going to exist here soon. Everyone seems to be exiting, and he's kind of piecing it together with whoever is willing to fucking play. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like there's like maybe like a battle of egos going on. Let's see. Is Hoplites the band you're talking about? Like progressive black metal spelling great? All right. That was a reference to someone else. My bad. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, man.
Probably Mastodon's Remission.
I still gotta go to like Remission, dude. Like, because that fucking album rules.
Precambrian's a jam for sure.
It
Don't
is.
get me wrong. I love the Ocean. I love the Ocean and Mastodon, but like Mastodon's Remission, like, dude,
Mother Puncher,
Trainwreck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, Crusher Destroyer.
Yep.
I mean, March the Fire Ants.
Yep.
Dude, like, was it Trampled Under Hoof?
Trampled Under Hoof. Yep.
Yeah. There's really not a bad song on that album at all. I mean, I don't think there's really a bad one on Precambrian, and that's a super ambitious album. But yeah, I still gotta go Remission. Ooh. I'd probably lean more towards Pyrexia because I know more of their material. Distant Tomb, I only have one of their albums, and granted, it's fucking stupid heavy. But I know more Pyrexia.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Cool. So you guys got into Malthusian. Wasn't expecting to go from Invictus to Relapse. That's a big jump. Go listen to those. Dude,
the new record fucking crushes.
Dude, it is.
Oh,
it is
so good.
Darkness, pure, filthy darkness.
I listened to it on headphones, and it's really good in headphones. I listened to it in the car today. It's that record. Oh man, I love it.
I'm gonna be probably ordering a copy of the first one too after jamming it while
I jammed that first one yesterday, dude. The first one's fucking sick too.
So yeah. Let's see. Here. Oh, okay. All right. I want to say I might have actually seen that symbol in a logo, so I might know what you're talking about. What's on up here, America, is so weird. It's kind of shit, but in the heaviest way possible. I don't know. It feels like a magnified fucking Zach tone. I mean, that's probably the best way to fucking call it. I don't know. I love it. It's just ridiculously heavy. Are you guys going to look out the window for the meteor shower? It's supposed to be going on through the night. Well, we're kind of overcast right now.
Yeah, it was storming earlier. I don't or not for us, but like it was cloudy, so probably not. We're probably gonna get fucked out of the meteor shower. Every time there's a meteor shower, it's cloudy here, so
yeah,
whatever. I could drive up into Michigan, I guess, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to either. Ooh, all right, that's a good pick. That's a good pick for a John Carpenter flick. Honestly, it's kind of I think an underrated one, dude. Fucking Sam Neill owns in that movie. Legit creepy, and I like the flat out just like directly Lovecraftian horror on that one. Good one.
Are we going to Mom's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Cool. I want to swim.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pretty much head there right after the premiere. So.
Are you? Okay.
Like 2.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll be there.
We can swim, get some grub, head back here, and meet up with Shred and shoot out the gates.
Finally filmed the At the Gates ranking.
And I shot a video today testing the new camera. See how long it will last. It'll go an hour. It'll go a full hour. I didn't take it past an hour. Just like, all right, it's feeling like warm. I don't want to push it too much. But yeah, it went an hour.
That means in theory we should be able to get through the entire ranking.
Yeah, in theory.
Unless the fucking water heater.
I mean, well, all right, there's always that. Why do you guys say that out loud, man? Because
I'm just getting it out of the way now.
No, because you hexed us. It's going to happen now.
There's no such thing. I'm hexless.
I listened to a couple of tracks. You know, it was mostly because of Viva La Bam. They're all right. Pins the new Plaz modulated album. I have not heard
no
it.
idea what that is.
So I can't say.
It's fun to say. Plaz modulated.
Post metal or shoegaze? Post metal.
Yeah. Post metal.
Neurosis, be my guide.
Right.
Yeah, like shoegaze, like directly shoegaze stuff is kind of, I don't know, like it can bore me to death.
I like shoegazy elements in music, but yeah, post metal, Neurosis, Cave In.
Iron Blood and Glass. It's always we live where you're gay. You mean they live?
If you mean they
live.
You
can't call anyone. Yeah, you can't make fun of people if you're getting the movie title wrong. Come on, man. We live?
We live. I am live.
Yeah, that's. What is that, like a fucking Lifetime movie title?
We live.
We live together in harmony, except for, the husband that beats us all because there's always domestic abuse in Lifetime movies.
You're right, exactly.
Like, I don't like, oh, this is like for women, to empower women. What's this movie about? A woman that's getting beaten. We're just over and over and over again. Like, oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, seriously. Apologize.
I'm just gonna go ahead and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. We've been waiting for that moment for a while.
I can shut the fuck up. Just sit here and smoke my bowl.
What's going on, Rick? Let's see. Currently jamming Vile for my Cannibal Corpse ranking as well. It's good, and that's all I can say. I mean, well, it's your ranking. You can't say it's, too much. I don't want to spoil it.
Right. We don't like spoilers here.
Let's see.
Something's spoiled in my fridge, and I don't know what it is because I don't have any food in there other than meat and cheese, and it's all brand new. So I don't know.
Is there a drawer you haven't checked yet?
No, I really don't know what it is. It's something though.
So check out the band Walking Across Jupiter. Awesome post-metal from Russia. All right.
Okay.
I found, in terms of a newer post-metal band, I got one this year, Guiltless, but I kind of knew I was going to like it because it had members of Intronaut in it. Really, really heavy post-metal too. And Kurt Ballou production, which that adds heaviness.
Al, I hear you, buddy. I'll be out soon.
No, you won't. You'll be in there forever. You've been abandoned, Al. He doesn't love you anymore.
I came home. In fact, I came home. I got home about 10:45, and I sat with him in the chair for like 20 minutes, just so he knew that I wasn't abandoning him forever.
We got another GoPro. This one's a 12, but so far it's not doing the same shit that the 11 did, which was overheating. We can only shoot for about 35 minutes before, like, okay, you got to wrap up whatever we're doing or get to a point where we can stop, let this thing cool down for fucking 10 minutes.
Right. And I have the 10, and the 10 pretty much plays the same tricks as the 11 does. So
well, cool. Well, you can have an 11; it doesn't work at all.
I'm trying to quit, man. I've got a 10 that works just fine.
It's a good paperweight.
I mean, yeah. Yes and no, I guess.
Yeah, I still like. All right, there are bands that are kind of close to shoegaze. Like, I still like Hum. That's kind of the only one. Never mind. There you go.
Right. So
Hum. I like some post black metal stuff that has like shoegaze elements, but I don't know. Like, some of it is just too, just like, oh my god, get on with it.
Hangman's Chair.
Yeah, dude, Hangman's Chair. Oh, that album is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Atramentus or Chernobog? I don't know Atramentus, but I do know Chernobog from their split with Abyssal, and it was fucking awesome. So I guess I'd have to go Chernobog by default there. Oh, there we go. South Park, Family Guy, or The Simpsons. This one's going to be a quick answer from
South Park.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, with the war that they are waging right now, I'd probably lean more towards South Park right now, too.
I mean, I grew up on the Simpsons, of course, and then Family Guy was cool up until South Park ruined Family Guy for me. The Cartoon Wars episodes, which you can't really find streaming anymore either. I've downloaded copies of them where South Park pretty much just fucks up Family Guy, but I love South Park. I will always love South Park. Trey Parker and Matt Stone are two of my heroes. They're on my bucket list of people I want to meet. So
honestly, I like American Dad a little bit more than Family Guy these days. American Dad,
I feel Dad's pretty good though.
Dude, he saves his most savage jokes for that show, I think.
Roger's one of my favorite characters.
Oh my god.
Period.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much shit. In October, we're going to see Camel Corpse, Full of Hell, Municipal Waste, and the same bill. That's another tour that's out there, but it's all around the same time as the Nile and Cryptopsy one, and then Cavalera and Fear Factory. Again, every band decides to tour at the same fucking time.
I mean, a part of me wants to go see Nile and Cryptopsy because I want to meet both George Colias and Flo. I mean, and my odds of doing that at that show, at that venue, are pretty goddamn good. So,
what sort of product you delivering there, Eric? I don't know if I'm proud yet. What sort of product?
What you got there?
Yeah. If you dig Pelican, okay. Right. I dig Pelican. That's
Hey, relax, guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Not your
dude. Buddy. There's a fucking old one, dude. Drawn together. That show would not survive now. I don't think.
No, it would not.
What you been on Disrupt? Oh, dude, Disrupt's Unrest is one of the best crust punks / grind. I don't know, dude. Like, it's on that cusp, but I would say it probably leans more towards crust punk. I fucking love that album. That's a retro review for a later day.
Yeah.
But, I've already teased, saying, hey, we're going to go over Nawsome and Cold Worker and shit like that. Let's see. I mean, but, like, you could have, like, thrown a hint out there. Like, the product come in, like, bags.
Right.
Like, sealed bags to keep in freshness.
Maybe? Yep. Oh, shit.
Least favorite song on Close to a World Below? Fuck.
No.
There's not man, dude. Like, I really have to, like look and figure this out.
I don't really have one.
Yeah, there isn't.
I love that album. That's my number one Immolation album.
Same.
There isn't a
bad song.
There's not a bad song on the album.
There really isn't.
Actually, across most of Immolation's work, I can't say there's really a bad song.
Man, I can't even cop out and say
there's certain mixes I like more than others.
Yeah.
But
I can't even cop out here and say, well, I'm just going to pick the shortest one because it's not enough Immolation. But that's put my hand in the fire, and no, I love that song. There's not a bad song. Sorry, can't answer it. Incapable.
You're wrong.
No, you assume there was a bad song.
Correct. We're correct that there's not a bad song.
Least favorite? Yeah, dude. That's tough, dude. I don't think there is a least favorite there. Like, when I play that album, I play that album.
Yes, I play it in its entirety, and I don't skip tracks. I didn't mind them when they started, but
I think they became a little too in love with, like, the atmosphere and, like, I know it's heavy, it's down-tuned, it's chuggy, but it's not particularly
interesting.
Like, interesting. Like, they have something new coming out, or either that or it's already out. I mean, again, it was heavy, it was dense, it was dark, it was atmospheric, but it really wasn't that, interesting, honestly. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it.
I liked the self-titled record. I really liked it. I jammed that one a bunch, and then it just got kind of monotonous. And then once they started adding a whole lot more atmosphere to it and all the like electronic like crap, I was just like, eh.
The one that had the obelisk on it, a Vald. I did like that one. Oh, okay. Phil took us, dude from Cathalist and First Fragment.
Ow. It's okay, Bubba.
I didn't know any of those guys had other bands. Night Feeder? All right, I'll look into that. I mean, if it's anything like Disrupt, I'm down. Ooh. Autophagy or Contaminated. Man. Hold on here. Contaminated, I assume you're talking about the one from Australia. Shit. Those, because I didn't like the second album from Contaminated as much as I liked the first one. Final Man fucking whoops ass. That's like Australia's answer to like Ascended Dead. I'd probably go Autophagy just because it's a little bit groovier, a little bit more like just straight up riffy. But yeah, Contaminated, that first one's really good. I just, the second one didn't do much for me.
I tell you what, I cannot. Ever since you mentioned Morgrat from Lick, I cannot get that riff out of my head. It's stuck in my head for like probably, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes. So if you see me over here just nodding my head, that's the riff that's in my head.
They played it live too. It was great.
I know they did. It was fucking gross.
Going to see Carcass with Brahira, then Cannibal Corpse. Damn, man. Yeah, we need to get busy on some shows eventually.
Yeah, this is, what's weird? This is probably outside of MDF. Like, this is probably the year that we've been to the least amount of shows. We're typically good for about 20 shows a year, and this year hasn't been it.
Would you consider Joy Division shoegaze? I would say that they're post-punk. That's, I love Joy Division, but in terms of post-punk, I lean more towards like Killing Joke. Let's see. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I was just talking about Ozfest, and the first one I went to was in '97. I was like, wow, man, that's over. Like, shh, don't say the number. Don't say the number. Just don't. You don't have
to. Oh my God. Oh, today's episode of Holy Fuck, I Feel Old.
Ever see Lucy, Daughter of the Devil? Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. No, all right, it's not the one I thought of. There was like a weird fucked up cartoon on like Cartoon Network where it took place in hell. Like there were people in hell and there were like zombies and just regular people and then demons, but everyone had like the mundane like work life, and like, the main character is dating the daughter of Satan, and like, oh God, I gotta like impress the dad, otherwise he'll fucking murder me. I can't remember the name of it. It was actually pretty funny. So I went to New York, went to this really boring theater art sketch thing. That hour and a half song played. That was the whole thing. Well, you know what? Actually, that's a good way to make that time bearable.
Yeah.
Let's see. Went back and started listening to some old Raging Speedhorn. Dude, I just kind of got back into them with their new album. It's pretty good. Not good as like the earlier stuff I have, but it was fun. God. Man.
Let me see.
That's a tough one. I don't know. I really liked A Level Above Human, but Architect of Extinction I thought was really good too. That debut,
Surpassing the Boundaries.
Yeah, that's still probably the most brutal thing they've ever released.
Yeah, Surpassing the Boundaries of Human Suffering. Yeah, that's probably
put on the album.
I enjoyed the most.
Or however you spell that. They should be. That album is designed to summon things.
I really loved it. I loved it. I loved every minute of that record.
Well, I don't know. The last track was a little strange, but I mean, it was probably cool,
creepy. Yes, you do.
Hey.
He's very right. Hey.
That's probably my favorite track. I love Lost Passion.
I like Father, You Are Not a Father.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. Have you heard the new Village Art album? I haven't. I didn't know they put out a new album.
I liked them when they started, man. When Village Art started, dude, they were fucking.
Well, now it just sounds like Humanity's Last Breath 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Buster Oldham needs to do Buster Oldham things.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But before he distinguished them a little bit more.
Yes.
Oh, Nick, check out Knife Feeder. The show got canceled in Saskatoon. We were We were upset. Okay, upset. Okay, there we go. That's gonna mess with me for a sec. Well, I mean, I will. Again, if it's attached to Disrupt, I'm interested. I'm gonna watch that. I still need to watch Alien Romulus. I still have not gotten around to doing that. Let's see. Jade from Disrupt went on to State of Fear. After that, consumed Death Rate. All right.
We're back.
All right, you go tinkle.
I'm gonna go tinkle.
You gonna make a tinkle?
Make a fucking tinky.
You wanna make a wee?
Oh. Hi, Bubba. Come on. Come on.
Oh my God. Let's see here. Anyone likes the birthday party? I'm not familiar with that one. Lucy Dated Jesus was a techno DJ. All right, I might actually have to check out that show. It's definitely not the one I was thinking of, but I mean, it sounds interesting and cleverly blasphemous. I'm down for that. In Edmonton, Infest Midnight, Unholy Grave, Archgoat, Nonslaughter, Goathammer, Primitive Man, Horrors, and Numbers with the bands. Oh, yeah, well, there you go, dude. That's shit. That's a solid lineup of bands coming in your area. Jesus, I can hear that cat screaming. Let's see. Yeah, those two shows land really close to us for that area. I know the Cavalera one's in Fort Wayne, and then the other one is in Lakewood, just outside of Cleveland, and they're about 2, maybe 3 days apart. Oy. Hi from Sweden. Going to Malmo Massacre in 2 weeks to watch Lick, Birdflesh, Sinister, Brutal Sphincter, Convent, many more. Fucking stacked lineup, man. If I was in Sweden, I'd be going there too. And if you run into the dudes from either Lick or Birdflesh, tell them the Thrall say hi. Those guys are friends of the channel, both of them.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Has Been Hotel. Wait, is that it? Hold on here.
Come on, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Oh.
Nope, not that one. I know that one. It's an older series. Man, I can't remember the name of it. Different animation too, different animator all together. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think in terms of animation style what to compare it to. It's not like that one though. I do know that show and it is pretty fucking funny.
You hear him purring?
No.
Oh, he's purring.
Al. Hey, Al. Hey, Al, say something.
Al,
Say something, Al.
Say something. You're on.
You're on. Come on. No pressure.
Al.
Ooh, we got a question for you.
Probably White Walls. But I mean, I really, obviously, really love Hearts Alive. That was my favorite Mastodon song for a long time. But White Walls is just there's so much to it. There's so many entertaining and awesome elements in White Walls that simply aren't in Hearts Alive. They're both really good songs, but I mean, if I had to choose between the two, it would probably be White Walls. If you get into that trash can, I'm gonna make you into a pair of socks. Just so you know.
Let's see if we can get over how good that Eternal Suffering album is. Up there with Disincarnate, my band. Eternal Suffering band?
What? You can't have these. These aren't for kitty cats.
Crying and Tragedy? I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Huh. All right. I'm going to have to look into that one. They only did one album, too, back in 1999. Well, they had a follow-up EP, too.
Oh,
all right. I'm interested.
Rub the kitty belly. Yeah.
Oh, dude. We're stoked for the new BT Bam. New BT Bam is going to be fun.
Yeah, it is.
Gonna see Cassius Train, No Cure, Travel Guys, and Ingrown. Dude, Ingrown fucking rules, man. Mm-hmm. I love all 18 minutes of their new full length. Mm-hmm. It is just a fucking violent dick kicking the entire time. Basin of maybe that's Vows. Oh, but yeah, dude, Ingrown is fucking awesome.
Yep.
I mean, my answer is going to be very stereotypical of a lot of Pestilence fans. It's Consuming Impulse. That album is fucking awesome. Testimoniations is probably a close second. I don't like all the interludes in between every track. That's just kind of annoying.
Come on.
Mare Cognitum or Antediluvian? I don't know. I have one Antediluvian album, and it's absolutely bonkers and dissonant and just creepy. Not really my thing, and I don't really know enough about Mare Cognitum to really say much there. That's actually John's shadow.
Al's a big boy, but he is ow.
Oh, okay. Shit. I mean, I just know Nick Cave from his solo stuff. Apparently, I need to check out Birthday Party.
I just had one not that long ago. Well, not really a party. I was at work. There was no party, really. I still have part of the cake. It's really not that good anymore. I tried.
Oh, he's going to do it again? I don't know. I was kind of wondering how the turnout was for the first one. I said I love that venue. If it was closer, I probably would have gone. But Youngstown's a fucking...
Youngstown's a fucking haul.
That's like about 3 hours almost.
3.5. Yeah, it's... Ugh.
Yeah, dude. I can do Akron maybe at like, the longest. But Youngstown, like, you're practically in fucking Pennsylvania at that point.
Yes.
Let's see. Favorite Suffocation album? Pierce from Within.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't watch our ranking.
Yeah. We ranked that one.
Within. Yeah. I really like Pinnacle of Bedlam, though, too. Good night.
Good to you, man. Thanks for coming out, man. Let's see. What was a band you heard you could stand but took years? Wait.
Probably what was the band you heard that you couldn't stand, but took a few years to click for you?
Shit, there's a lot of bands like that. Because like initially I wasn't like a huge fan of like, you know, a lot of like brutal death metal bands, but I grew to like them.
I mean, I wasn't, you know, when I was getting into metal, I was not immediately a big fan of death metal. It wasn't until I saw Suffocation live that I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Honestly, for me, Voivod, because I started with the Jason Newsted albums, the self-titled one, and I was not a big fan of it. And then I gave them another chance and went back and checked out their earlier stuff. Like, oh, wait, this is a lot better. And then I kept listening to them. Like, holy shit, this band is
you gotta go.
A fucking collection of odd geniuses.
You gotta go. You gotta go. 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 Come on. Come on. You gotta go. Come on. Come on.
He's not go. He's going for the closet. Quick, get him. Head him off.
All right. Yeah, I mean, he's close. Al's a big boy. He grew quickly. When I got him, he was about this big, no joke. And then almost overnight, he became this big. He's such a good cat, though. He's one of the best fucking cats I've ever owned. Yeah, dude, I am too.
Both those new songs are killer.
I am too.
Let's see. Serpent Column or Knoll? I only know Knoll out of there. I don't know Serpent Column.
I've heard Serpent Column. I like Knoll better. I think Knoll fucking whoops ass. They're on my bucket list.
Do you two have a favorite shirt?
Man, look, I own about 270 band shirts.
Yeah.
I wear them all eventually. Do I have a favorite one, though? What I'm wearing now?
Yeah.
And all the other ones I wear?
I love my clutch shirt.
Yep.
I don't know.
Dude, I like the chain to the bottom of the ocean shirt.
I like my horror shirt just because people like to stop and look at it a lot.
And I like the Broken Hope shirt I bought last year at MDF. That shirt just pops.
Yeah, I got a lot of favorite. The dissection long sleeve I snagged this year. Uh-oh, he's upset again.
Dude, my Pyrexia long sleeve, I really like that shirt.
So it's gonna be in Cleveland. All right, that might be more doable. Yeah, finally listening to Night Rage. Yeah, dude, Night Rage is solid. I even like the stuff without Lindbergh on it.
Yep.
Was the Glow of the Setting Sun on that first album. Dude, that's one of the catchiest riffs in like Melodeath, I think. I've met him. I've talked to him at a show. I don't know. I mean, if he was interested in talking about whatever, sure, I'd talk to J-Dog. Did you bring enough for everyone, John? Are you eating a dry moon pie?
No, dude. These are new. They're Nutty Buddy cream pies. They're fucking excellent.
You filthy bastard.
Dude, I'll bring you one tomorrow just because you got to try it. This is fucking shit.
Let's see. So guys on the bus. It's a rough road. Just about to get home. Dude, rest up, man. Dude, being old or getting old sucks. Actually, both of them. I don't like it. All right, Body Void. Yeah. I can see that. AC/DC too. I just got tired of them. I just got tired of hearing them on the radio. Like, I still make the joke. I love all 4 of AC/DC songs, and it still holds sway. Obituary is up after we do Immortal, which is up after we do At the Gates, which we're shooting tomorrow. So soon to be on deck, Immortal. We're going to try to see if we can get that one done a little bit quicker, because I have a feeling this is going to be a watershed moment in black metal for that guy. Let's see. Here's a tour I'd like to see. Goat Horse, Soiling Green, Ass. Damn, dude. Man, they're not going to get a break in there? Dude, that's going to be like 3 dates, and Ben's vocals are going to be roached, and Sammy's fingers are all
back-to-back sets. 5-minute changeovers. Go.
Ben's just coughing blood in the last fucking daily. All right. How many more songs? Oh, we just started. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm going to die. Let's see. Oh, shit. Dude, I mean, the secondary market for shirts is just... It's crazy how much people pay for, like, old tour shirts right now. So who knows, man? You got some, like, legit gems in there? You might get some good cash for them at least. I mean, it sucks you have to part with them. Yeah, see? You already got customers. I have a Dismember, like an Ever-Flowing Stream shirt. It's a boot, but I love it. Body Box or Snuffed on Sight. I know Body Box better because apparently I messed up and ordered a tape of Snuffed on Sight instead of a CD. So I gotta jam this on like Spotify or whatever, either that, or if I like it, I'll just get a CD. But I haven't had a chance to jam it yet, so I can't say. But Body Box is pretty fun. We saw them open up for Go Ahead and Die, and admittedly, I kind of like their cover of fucking Big Truck. Like, it was a fun little throwback. The Tish, bro. Dude, he, like, seriously, if he gets Mortician, I mean, I might go just for Mortician, because Mortician's fun. Trivium's Ascendancy or August Burn Red's Constellations. I would take Ascendancy on that one.
I will also take Ascendancy. I saw this earlier.
That's a solid album. Constellations is all right. I think that one followed the one that I liked the most by August Burn Red. I can't think of the name of it right now. The one with the dude holding the candle in his hand as it's melting. Whatever. But yeah, Ascendancy is a banger. All right, well, I have that to look forward to then. I mean, I did legit buy a fucking Gudalax album, so I'm prepped for dumb vocals. One of my most treasures, my Infernal Majesty, None Shall Defy shirt. One of my favorite bands of all time. I still need to get a copy of that album. It has like one of the worst album covers ever, but it is an amazing album. Favorite Black Sabbath album? Master of Reality for me. Yeah, Volume 4. That's my number 2. I love that album too. Like, again, every song on there. Like, all right, I'll skip FX, but outside of that, every song, even Changes. I like that weepy little melodrama there, and it's a little bit harder to listen to now. Cream pad. What's up, crazy white boy?
What up?
Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully we can get them done a little bit quicker now. Inverted, I'm not sure who that is. Dude, Soiling Green fucking crushed live last year when we saw him. Been into Salama since the beginning. There's a whole Insane Continual Lore album. Continual Lore album 2 album. Oh, okay. Dude, that new album is nuts. Like, I got into him with like one of the EPs, the Deathsport EP. way more straightforward, like just old school death metal. Like it was still kind of technical. It had like its, more intricate moments. This new album's fucking bonkers, dude. Like it's crazy. Like, I mean, John, you might dig it.
What?
New Sallow Moth.
Never
it's
heard
a weird one-man band out of Texas. It's like kind of gore guts, kind of crazy, but also like a little bit of like blood incantation, and I don't know, like there's sort of like weird like atonal stuff going on. It's bizarre. It's truly bizarre. Old The Devil Wears Prada or Old Bring Me the Horizon.
Andy Cap's Fire Fries.
Man, I haven't had those in a while. No, I had the regular hot fries. That first Bring Me Horizon was all right, and I just kind of lost interest after that. I have seen The Devil Wears Prada once, and I watched them. They did well, and then they told everyone that Jesus loves them, and then they did poorly. And I believe Goat Whore was on immediately after them. So, course corrected. We'll just call it that. Maybe, honestly, I got like Judas Priest vibes in one of the songs, but he still has the, just like kind of that flat out Acrofelt sort of roar too. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be an interesting listen, but, we'll see. Sold a Disgorged US XL, double XL shirt for $60. Wow. See, man, that is crazy. People are like, oh yeah, I'll pay like that much money for like old metal shirts like that. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't part with any of mine, but I don't think I have anything that's worth like too much money. At least I don't think so. Well, here, you want to pick up where I'm at? Because I'm going to go grab a quick smoke.
I have no idea where you're at.
I'm at 142.
Oh, there it is. I never got into them. It was never.
The first album sounded like Black Dahlia Murder.
Okay. Oh shit. Well, that's cool. Best turnout across Canada, only 79 people. That was the best turnout? Wow. Ooh. I fed up long sleeve. Man, I'm so behind on shirts. Even though I have 270 of them, I'm behind. I need more shirts. It is really tough when you own that many shirts. I mean, I'm gathering I'm not alone, man. I think all of us own way too much metal merch. And I don't even know if there's such a thing as way too much metal merch. I think we all own a lot of metal merch. Just tough to pick out favorite song or favorite. I don't know. My Gorguts Colored Sands shirt is one of my favorites that I got last year at MDF. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to check out the Inverted album, or the Inverted. I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard Dying, but I'm not a big. I mean, watch our last Slaughter to Prevail review. Falling in Reverse. I can't stand Ronnie Radke for the life of me. Luke Collins a decent drummer, but I can't stand Ronnie Radke. So there's that. I mean, probably. I mean, we gotta, we'll get more to work on that. But Nick is the only one of us without a full-time job. So, we get to it when we can. Like I said, I just got off of 7 weeks of overtime. I was at work more than I was at home. I'm surprised my cat still knows who I am, to be perfectly honest. I spent about 60 to 65 hours a week at work for the last 7 weeks. That's why you're not seeing rankings or, content from other people other than Nick and Shred. So, we'll get there. I have not. Gloombound? Let's look up Gloombound, shall we? Sounds like something I might like. Funeral Doom Metal. Funeral Doom Metal for me, I mean, it's gotta, that's almost a little too slow for me. Like, who was it? There was somebody at MDF. There was a Funeral Doom band at MDF this year, and I looked at Nick and I was like, dude, I'm fucking falling asleep. Like, we gotta go. I don't know. My brain personally, I need a little bit more going on. I haven't heard the new Cataclysm single either. God damn it. Let me write all this shit down. Hold on, because I got to listen to a lot of shit before I go to bed. Hold on. Deftones, Tribal Gaze. Tribal Gaze. Cataclysm. I don't know. Does the Cataclysm single still sound like Cataclysm? I feel like Cataclysm has had kind of a run of samey sounding records here. Best death metal vocalist ever. That's a crazy question. I don't know. I've always been a Frank Mullen fan. Frank Mullen from Suffocation. There's something about that man's death growls that are fucking on point. But I mean, that's a huge fucking question. There's a lot of awesome John McKenty. Dude, a ton. Fucking ton. Yeah, John Tardy. Yeah, man. The Malthusian record is pretty fucking banging. I'm really impressed. Yeah, but yeah, John Tardy. Dude, cheddar fries are good. I don't know, we just got the fire fries not that long ago at work. I like the hot fries too. I like pretty much all of them. I'm a giant fucking junk food junkie. I'm amazed I haven't had a heart attack yet, to be honest, you guys. I just sit around and smoke weed all the time and then just eat nothing but fucking snacks. Like I just bought Parmesan and garlic ripple chips. I'm imagining those are pretty good. We're not the healthiest people here at Thralls of Metal, but goddamn it, we try. Sort of. Not really. It's a technical Chinese avant-garde thrash band. Huh. Never heard that either. Smith, Smiqra. Huh. Yeah, and the record title is, yep, not pronouncing that, but I will check them out for sure. I'm a pretty big avant-garde fan, and since it's technical avant-garde thrash, I imagine that's pretty interesting. So I will definitely have to check that out. Yeah, dude, Travis Ryan and his goblin vocals, that's I mean, there's nobody else that really does that. There's people that try to do that, but there's nobody else that really does what Travis Ryan does. So, let's see. Too much or not enough of what? Of what exactly? I feel like that's a loaded question. Your sister stole your braided long sleeve? Go steal it back. My sister lives in North Carolina, so she can't steal any of my band shirts. But if you live with your sister, go steal it back. Because the braided's pretty badass. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, man, hold on to that. That's pretty fucking cool. Do you have it in a case? I would put that in like a plexiglass case and show it in my living room. Yeah, you know what? We could have saw them if we would have went to Heavy Hell. What, last year? Was it 2024? Didn't we go to Heavy Hell in 2024? I don't know. I feel like I know No played a Heavy Hell. I don't know. I was when we were gonna do the Denver Deathfest thing. I was talking to those guys. I was gonna try to get them out, but
And I was just going over Facebook, and I was reminded of a band we just missed too, Zao.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yep.
Yeah. You know what? Hopefully they'll do another run. I do want to see Zao like once.
I'm surprised Brock didn't get him for Frankie's.
I think that'd be a fucking fun one for Frankie's.
That would. I'm surprised though he didn't get him because usually he's on that shit. So I don't know.
Dude, fuck Ronnie. Dude, I love the fact that he lost his lawsuit against fucking Anthony Fantano.
Yeah.
Fuck Ronnie. He can suck every inch of every fucking dick. You go take any breaks listening to metal? If so, what bands, artists you listen to during that time? God, I still like I mean, Radiohead's always a good break from that.
Portishead.
Arsedeer, I still come back to that album quite a bit. Those just pretty fucking pop songs, honestly.
I listened to a lot of old school hip hop. I listened to a lot of like instrumental kind of trip hop bands.
New wave stuff. The Cars, Talking Heads.
I listen to 80s pop a lot. There's an 80s pop station that plays at work all the time, and I fucking dig all those songs.
God, there was something else I was diving in a little while ago, and I can't remember what it was. Fuck. Yeah, I'm a child of the 80s, so a lot of that 80s pop still resonates. Yep. Dude, you could throw on some Hall & Oates right now, and I'd fucking jam right to it. I really would. God, like ZZ Top, like old, like bluesy ZZ Top, and Eliminator too. Eliminator is a fucking fun fucking album.
Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh fuck yes, dude. Sports is like I think one of the best albums of the '80s. I think. I like some like like more like synth wavy stuff, like Survive, the dudes that did the Stranger Things score. John Carpenter scores too. I really like that. I mean, I'll go. Punk's kind of got that same kind of like intensity to it, but it's not as heavy. But I suppose that's kind of a break.
I'm not the world's biggest punk fan.
You found out you like Propaganda, though.
I do like Propaganda,
but they're punk, but
there's a lot going on.
Entirely punk.
Yeah.
I especially that new album. I struggle calling that a punk album, even though it's got some punk songs. But I don't know. That band is just fucking good. Like they're just stupid good. Let's see.
All right, I've got about 15-20 more minutes here, and then I'm probably gonna.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired too.
Click out. Yeah, I'm getting tired. It was a very long day at work, and I'm still getting used to having 2 days off in a row. So.
It's like Ron's the only person who make a rap metal song, make it the worst thing you ever heard, and then do a song with fucking Jelly Roll. Dude is a star fucker. I don't know. I fucking hate that clown. Dude, he fucking sucks. He's just a shit human being, and his music's almost worse.
He's not the epitome of awesome humanity.
He has the distinction of having the worst song on the new Slaughter to Prevail, which is amazing because almost every song there sucks.
On that song.
Dude, that was like the worst fucking chorus ever.
Yeah.
Cataclysm, I mean, honestly, in terms of their newer stuff, I feel like they're just kind of going through the motions. Like they're putting out Cataclysm albums. There's really not a lot of change in it. You know, they're good for what they are, but I would like to hear something fresh and kind of interesting from them. What's up?
It sounded like somebody was weed whacking outside of my window. It's fucking 2 a.m.
Whacking outside your window?
Whacking outside of my window.
Just whacking? Damn kids.
You damn kids and you're whacking.
Ooh. All Out War or Terror? Fuck. I gotta go Terror just by a little bit, dude. There's something about Scott Vogel's presence on stage that is just musically threatening, and I need to see Terror again. I haven't seen them since like 2006. That's the kind of hardcore I will always be a fan of, like just beat down, hyper aggressive hardcore. Let's see. Never listen to Funeral Doom as something to chill out to. I mean, you can chill out to it. You're not. It's not like a pleasant chill out. Like you're just kind of laying down and going, you know, it'd be fine if I died. It's cool.
I mean, somebody brought up Funeral Doom earlier, and like for me, like my brain needs more than that. I can't. It's just I'm just like, come on, get to it.
It depends.
Oh my god.
It depends on the band. Like, I mean, Ahab was incredible.
Dude, Ahab ruled though. That was
dude, Esoteric. I mean, that might be my favorite Funeral Doom band. Yeah, there's so much stuff they do with atmosphere, and I mean, the sound is so huge, it's so lumbering. Oh, dude, Frank was the man.
Yep.
I mean,
somebody asked who the best death metal vocalist was, and I said Frank Mullen.
I mean, oh, dude, that's a tough call, man. Like, there's a lot of killer death metal vocalists out there.
Somebody said Travis Ryan. I mean, that's a good one.
I mean, when it came down to like Michael Ockerfeld doing his death metal roars, like straight up like bloodbath shit.
Yeah.
Gotta be on there.
Yeah.
Shit, man. There's some other ones in there too that are fucking. I mean, you know, I still give Corpse Grinder a lot of credit to.
Of course.
David Vincent, I still think he's a solid vocalist.
Yeah.
God, dude, Chris Reifert, John Tardy.
Dude, yeah, somebody said John Tardy. John Tardy, of course. Yeah. Chris Yep.
I mean, we watched him absolutely crush that fucking Cause of Death set. That was so fucking good. Oh,
nice.
That's fucking cool, man.
That's sweet.
Oh yeah, here we go. Jeff Walker. I love Jeff Walker's voice. There's that snarl. Peter Tagdren.
Yep.
Dude, he's got like, again, another incredible, intelligible roar. Martin Van Drunen, I don't know how he does that voice. Like, it sounds like he is hurting himself every time. That I can't do it. Probably for good. I probably shouldn't do it.
All right.
I have a full pound of cannoli cream from. Oh my god! What are you gonna do with that? You're gonna make it like a 1 pound cannoli?
Well, that sounds good.
I mean, you should do it.
That sounds great.
Ooh.
I gotta say, the last couple witch vomits.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking, and they're so badass live.
Dude, they crush live.
Whew.
I'd probably lean more towards witch vomit just because I've seen them live, and I have yet to see Coffins live. So probably just like a slight edge, but I mean, both are fucking killer. Favorite genres outside of metal? Post-punk, synthwave, like new wave, like indie alternative stuff. So like a lot of industrial. God, I don't know. There's some stuff out there that's just like kind of hard to describe in terms of like what genre it is, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff outside of, of metal shirts.
No, too much or not enough of metal shirts.
Oh, okay. I don't. Maybe a mix of both. I still need to check out more by that band. I've heard a couple of tracks, and they're pretty solid thrash. Let's see. No. What's up, Jonathan W? Marduk versus Dark. Just Dark? Oh, Dark Funeral. Okay.
Yeah.
Marduk. Dark Funeral is really hit or miss with me. Some of their albums are just bland and just like blast and tremolo with like little to no dynamic, and some of them are pretty good. Marduk generally puts out pretty solid albums, and in terms of being a hyper aggressive band, I love that about them. So I'd probably go more towards Marduk.
Oh damn, we get. Well, I guess not. Well, it looked like we had some storms coming, but they're all down towards Tiffin. So
that means already passed us. We're good then. Got a Dimebag autographed T-shirt I bought. Their third show. Never wore it. Morbid Angle? No, I get it. Morbid Angel was supposed to play with it. Dude, hold on to the Dimebag autograph stuff.
100%.
So like Gore and Belushi Speedball are playing together. You know, I would go see both of those bands, but I would never go to the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Correct.
Belushi Speedball was a fucking riot when we saw them.
Yes, they were.
Guar's Guar. I want to see them once with, Blothar. Like I haven't seen them since, Odorous passed. So I don't know. It might be time. I do need to get like some actual Tears for Fears albums. I assume that's what you'd be in there. Yeah, I love Tears for Fears songs. Like, I just need the full albums. Well, this one's for you.
What is the one collective item you want the most that Nick has?
My penis.
No. Absolutely nothing about that makes me. I don't even like thinking about the fact that I don't know, you're human. I don't know. I mean, of course I want more CDs, but I mean it's okay. I would like more posters, more framed posters. I just need to fucking go buy. I have a ton of shit that I could put up. I just haven't had the time or the money to go out and buy fucking frames for them. Yeah,
I still got some stuff I can put up. I found my Severus poster from their first album. And a couple other ones. Like, oh shit, I could get frames for that, and I might still have a little bit of room.
Yeah, I mean, outside of that, though, it's not like I don't have a ton of metal fucking shit. I've got posters and flags, and again, I would like more CDs, but
they're mine.
I mean, I'm never gonna catch up unless I win the goddamn lottery. I'm never gonna catch up.
You wouldn't. I mean, even if you won the lottery right now, you wouldn't catch up to me very quickly.
No, I wouldn't. But if I won, let's say I won the Mega Millions or something, got $200 million, eventually it would be really pretty fucking simple to just go down the line and get them all. But I don't have anywhere to put them. It's not like I have a house with built-in shelves in the basement. So,
well, that would probably be the first thing you'd have to get when you win the lottery.
It would be the first thing would be to get a house and then get room to store all of them, and then maybe I could catch up.
Yeah, there you go. Steps.
There's a lot of factors there that mostly that I haven't won the Mega Millions and don't have $200 million. That would be probably the biggest one.
If you like death and grind, I recommend Belarus Beaver from Sweden. Not from Belarus. That's disappointing. The theme is that beavers are our overlords, and we must help them fight off the evil seagulls. I mean, how do we know that the seagulls are evil? Like, I mean, if the beavers are our overlords, that sounds like they're ruling over us.
Belarus beaver. Huh? Yeah. Oh. They have three full lengths.
Oh.
Damnation, Planet of the Beavers, and Symphony of Fallen Trees.
I feel like I've seen a movie called Planet of the Beavers, but it was about something totally different.
Yeah, it was not about that.
It was educational. Let's see, do you like the Pillars of Cacophony last album? I'm not familiar with that one, so I really can't say. Ooh. Stranger Fruit. Which is that? Because that one is fuck, Amen-Ra, Stranger Fruit. What the fuck is that one? Fuck. Hold on.
I mean, star fruits are pretty strange. Durian fruit. It's definitely stranger. Fuck those candies.
Oh, Zeal and Ardor. Okay, that's why I was familiar. I think Mass. That's the Mass that that's Mass 6. That's my favorite one. So it's Amen-Ra on that one. Heard him mention Talking Heads before, for sure. Dude, dive into that whole discography. It's a weird ride. It takes some like interesting terms, like a lot of disco, and like some of their earlier stuff. Pay attention to Tina Weymouth's bass lines, though. She's like the secret weapon of that band. Those bass lines are fucking infectious. Let's see. Oh yeah, dude, the Police. Love the Police. I've been jamming the Police since I was a kid. Let's see. John Oates, Sam Elliott, Tom Selleck. What made these guys great in the 80s? Well,
Tom Selleck's mustache.
Yeah, I mean, all their mustaches. Dude, Sam Elliott, he's the final boss of mustaches. Like,
I mean, that's true.
Like, I love Tom Selleck, great mustache and all, but Sam Elliott. Don Mattingly, back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Should be in there. Dennis Eckersley had a great fucking mustache, too. Raleigh Fingers was probably gross and kind of greasy in the ends.
I saw some pictures surface online of my mustache phase.
I know, I saw it, too.
That was a time.
We tried to tell you. Listen, it's like the bridge is out.
It was. Yep. I was just telling somebody today was talking about, somebody at work was talking about their beard, and I was like, yeah, good for you. That's great. You enjoy that beard, man, because it ain't in my family tree and in the genetics here. There is no such thing as shut up, Nick. No one likes you. Yeah. No facial hair. Just stubble. Just
Yeah, I had that when I was like 14.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Huh?
Let's see. Hold on here. Have you heard Am I in Trouble? Trouble?
I mean, I was in trouble a lot as a kid, for sure.
I've heard the words "you're in trouble."
I've heard those many times. You're in trouble, yeah.
Yeah, generally it was, I would hear my middle name like, fuck. I should probably fake my own death now.
I should probably, I'm just going to go ahead and go to my room.
Well,
I'm going to take myself up there. I'm just going to go.
Run away from home. I don't know. I like that dude. He's got a like intense presence. Let's see. Doom or extreme noise terror? I'm actually more familiar with Doom. I barely have any extreme noise terror. I mean, I've liked what I've heard, but I've heard more Doom, and I just kind of like their crusty, fucking dirty sound. So I'd probably go more towards Doom. Easier question: worst death metal vocalist? Yeah. So, I mean, there's one that I can think of now. He was great.
He was good in his day. He was really good. He is not the greatest now.
Yeah, like, I mean, in terms of like death metal vocals, like that's kind of the one. Like as much as I like Morta Skuld, like the last couple albums, like I'm not like the biggest fan of the vocals. I feel like they're a little monotonous, but I wouldn't say they're like terrible. But in terms of like a voice that's just you know, it's gone. It's Barnes. But yeah, Ross Dolan still has like such a commanding presence. That dude's voice, like someone was trying to say like, oh, I don't like his voice. It's just, boring. Like what? No. Yeah, dude. Guy from the Red Chord. Dude, I've always liked that dude's voice. I love Red Chord. We might have to make our way out to Colorado to go see him.
I think we're gonna go.
I think we should.
I think that's the final answer. I think we're gonna go to Decibel.
Yeah, I mean, see Blood Ink Candy. I'm like, honestly, the Red Chord is kind of like what I'm like the most stoked about because I haven't seen them in over a decade.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Red Chord since someone fed through the teeth machine.
I think when I saw them, they were still because it was over a decade. It's about 15 years because it was Summer Slaughter 2010, and they were still on Pray for Eyes when they were touring. Actually, I got to meet Gunface briefly too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, super nice
dude.
He a
cop now, right?
No, Guy.
Oh, Guy
was the cop.
Yeah.
Gunface ended up doing a whole bunch of other projects and such, like some really dark, fucking dissonant shit. And I think he had like another death metal project. Let's see. Did you guys see that new Mortality Blast? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that one. I don't think so. That name's not ringing a bell. Yeah, Barney is one of the most entertaining vocalists ever on stage.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like ever. I still remember the first time I saw Napalm Death. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, that man is a torrent of emotion and energy. I don't know Livlos, but I tell you what, you put a lot of bands up against Sulfuran, and the answer is going to be Sulfuran.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned, that band's discography is perfect, and just incredible.
The last album, the last Sulfuran.
I still might be partial to Scythe of Cosmic Chaos. I don't know. All of it's fucking good. It's so fucking dramatic and over the top, but it's fucking heavy and dark and evil. Love it. Should we get something new from Mass Effect soon? Maybe next year? Possibly. I don't know. I think, didn't they say that they were like done touring like the US after?
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
MDF? I don't know. Maybe they're working on something. Ooh. That's tougher for me because I love both of those bands a lot.
I'm gonna say Dead Congregation.
I know you're gonna say Dead Congregation. I don't think you've listened to all of Intestine Balls.
I have not. I have not listened to all of it. No.
No, they only have 3 albums, and both of them seem to be taking their sweet fucking time releasing something new. I'd probably lean maybe a little bit towards Dead Congregation, but Intestine Balls is fucking amazing. Do you like Gunshot? Oh, the Synthwave band? I've heard them, actually. I've seen a couple of their crazy videos years ago. Pretty cool stuff. I don't own any of their stuff, but if it's the Synthwave band I'm thinking of, then yeah, no, I dig them. Yeah, I saw that tour they're doing with Helmet. I still need to see Helmet, but I want it to be like an old school tour where they're just playing like, Nothing Past Betty.
Yeah. Yep.
Like the shit I grew up with.
I just want to see him do Meantime in its entirety.
Yeah, that's the album. That's the jam.
Yep.
Morning, 7 a.m. in the UK. Just woke up to this. Have you ever listened to Pyron? Yes, but I don't own any of their stuff. I know Melty's a big fan of them. I have yet to check out their new stuff, but I mean, I know people fucking talk about them like a lot.
And also, good morning. Sorry you have to wake up to us.
Yeah, there are worse things to wake up to. By the way, the entire planet is now covered in slugs. Best of luck out there. Wear your boots.
That would be rough.
Let's see. What do you think of the vocals of Daniel Corchado? Daniel Corchado, I assume that's what you were going through. Because Crotchado, I'm pretty sure is his last name. Crotch Avocado, got it. He's on my favorite Incantation album, and the Chasm fucking rules. Vocals, yeah, I think he's a pretty solid vocalist, but man, dude, it's the riff work. Let's see. What's up, X-Bone Crusher X28? Speaking of CDs, any suggestions for online purchases? Not many in-store locations. I mean, all right, I'm assuming you're in the U.S., maybe. Hopefully I'm right there because, I mean, in terms of like distros, all the distros I'm probably going to recommend are U.S. ones. In terms of like death metal and like underground death metal and such, I really like Rotted Life. Rotted Life's an awesome distro for online purchases. Night Shift merch is pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you're looking for more hardcore leading stuff, Closed Casket, they also carry, I believe, a lot of Maggot Stomp stuff. I mean, indie merch is still pretty solid. Still waiting on an order from them. God, let me think here. Oh, Iron Fortress records out of Kansas. They have a fucking killer disc.
They have a ton, dude. Nick, he told me about that, and I looked.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. I haven't been there in a minute.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there, man. But Rotted Life's a good starting point. Like I really like their shop. I haven't checked out, and this is in terms of like CDs too, which good you specified that. Because I don't know, like I don't even bother looking at the vinyl sections of any of these distros because I'm just a basic CD pleb. Let's see. I was discussing with a friend about death metal bands having significantly changed their sound. Carcass, Gorefest, two that came to mind first. Yeah, dude, Gorefest, man, after they dropped, was it False was the one that was their awesome second album? Their first one was incredible, but yeah, dude, when they went to that, I don't know, whatever the hell they did, it wasn't good.
What about Discarnate? Remember when Discarnate did it?
Not Disincarnate, but Discarnate.
Not Disincarnate, yeah, Discarnate.
That last album we went over, I really dug that one. Unless
their
you're
second
thinking,
album. I remember their first one was killer, and then their second album was like meh. Oh, and what's the other? Hold on. There's another band. Hold on. Hold on.
What's up, Spencer? Ooh.
I don't know. Oh, Deceptionist.
Yeah, dude. Whatever happened to that band?
I don't know.
Pig Destroyer and Awesome.
Probably.
I mean, me personally, I'm going to go with, and I think that's, that's the only real answer I can give there.
I mean,
yeah, dude. Yeah. That's great band, fantastic band. So's the other one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe Nawsome just because it's a limited run and it's one of the earliest grindcore bands I ever got into. Like, without Nawsome, I might not have got into Pig Destroyer. Arguably, maybe.
All right, fucking 5 more minutes.
All right,
we have 5 more minutes.
Okay. Weird Al or Weird Owl?
I'm gonna say Weird Al.
I'm gonna say Weird Al. I feel like if I get a Weird Owl, I'd have to take care of it. And I don't know how to do that. I've never had an owl, like not even a normal owl. There's been dude, yeah, that was Dino's band. Yeah, I only had one track on a Terrorizer comp by them, but it was pretty cool. What's up, Zach? See, if you were doing like Hold Me Now by Thompson Twins, it'd be way cooler, but you're not.
Oh, yeah.
With Butt Cheeks Wide Open, I think that's the actual song title.
Shred's theme song.
Yeah, that is Shred's theme song. Beware, Shred's theme song. Let's see. Oh, good night, oh my Rod.
Good night.
Yeah, I still need to get some extreme noise terror here. Yeah, I still can't do Obscura. That album is just too fucking bonkers. From Wisdom to Hate, fucking killer. Like they kind of reined in that technical fucking madness a bit and wrote some songs. But Obscura's that's one of the most challenging fucking listens, I think, in terms of like technical death metal. Let's see. Most annoying guy you've ever met at the show? It's definitely John. Terrible person. Talks. No, you have to take me home. You can't leave me here. They'll murder me.
Please don't leave me.
What do you mean you offered me to these weird truckers? Like, no, they'll take you home.
Terrible.
I know. It's the worst. Thoughts on Belphegor? I had pleasure meeting Helmuth, class act. I have yet to see Belphegor live, but I've been a fan of him for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfair what you did to Insomnium there, because I love Insomnium, but
Black Dahlia
Murder. Let's see. Yeah, dude, that Contusion album is just fucking brutal. Dude, that thing was just out to fucking destroy. Let's see here. I'm trying to get down to the most recent ones here. Oh. Yeah, that's my pick too. Good ear, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cattle Destroyer. Final answer. All right. Man. Fuck. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'd probably go Cattle Decap in a tight race. But man, I love Pig Destroyer. Like I like all their albums too. I know. Actually, I might like all their albums more than that. Well, I don't know. I like all Cattle Decap shit too. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
Titan Blood or Black Curse? I would go Titan Blood. Black Curse, I like Endless Wound, but the second one, while I think it's pretty awesome, man, that is an intense fucking listen. And holy shit, is that band kind of creepy live? Like he was just like kind of like looking around and strumming the strings.
It was kind of unsettling.
Yeah, dude, it was like he was like channeling the spirit of Ray Charles and just like, where am I?
He looked like he was having a seizure while he was standing up, and like a mixture between having a seizure and like high on something, possession. Like bath salts,
demonic possession.
Yeah. Well, we still have to rank them.
Yeah, we still have to rank them. So it's definitely one of them.
Yes. I know which one it is.
I mean, it's the one that Sven's on.
Yes. Oh, that one most specifically.
Pork or beef?
It depends on what mood I'm in. It depends how they're prepared.
I mean, a steak's always.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to go wrong with a steak.
But bacon, pork chops.
You pulled pork.
Sausage. I don't know. I might lean more towards pork. That's what's for dinner.
Wow.
Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna go Paradise Lost, and I have a really good feeling about that new one coming up. Like the songs.
Yeah, dude, that new one's gonna be
fucking bleak.
Ooh.
Oh man, yeah, that's my answer there. I don't know.
Tool needs to put something else out.
I mean that last album wasn't too long ago. That was like what, a couple of years ago.
That wasn't a full length though, right?
It was a full length.
What?
No. Remember the dude?
Oh no, that's right. Nope, I remember. Yep.
I mean, Blood Incantation did put out a monumental fucking album too.
That record is fucking. I don't know the answer to that question. I love them both.
I might go
Tomb Mold.
Yeah, I've been a bigger fan of Tomb Mold for years. Like Manner of Infinite Forms. That's like one of my favorite modern death metal albums.
Manner of Infinite Forms and Planetary Clairvoyance. Oh wow. Ace of Base.
I took Chomawamba.
All that she wants is another baby.
Too fucking bad.
That's what I said.
All right, we'll tell you what. On that note, we're gonna call it here because we're getting tired.
Yeah.
Appreciate all the questions. We'll do another one of these another
we're
time.
We're gonna do a members only one next because
he's free. He's free now.
Right, I'm free now. I have a life outside of going to my job now, which is pretty neat.
Maybe we'll do like a late night weekend one or something like that.
Yeah, coming up soon though, because we got to do that, and we will. But yeah, thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out. Once again, Brian, we love you. Thank you for coming out. I'm sure you're probably in bed by now, or maybe not. It's only 11 o'clock in Portland, so I don't know. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you to our special guest, and we will catch you guys later. We're just gonna go ahead and end this.
You guys rule.
Yep.